what a beautiful sunny day here back in China, and a smoky one too.
It's not pollution. We are at the street where there is a lot of food being served, being grilled. I believe they are grilling lamb. That's why it's so smoky.
Yeah, it smells like lamb, but it's so lively here.
So today is our first day to really explore Urumqi, which is in the province of Xinjiang. And this is a place we didn't come to last time when we were here in March of this year. I hope you're hungry because this is a very local street where we can find all types of goodies. So I thought I'd take you here for lunch. And this place is called Itinerary.
And it's a walking street. No cars can come here. Well, some cars can.
Yeah, if you have a permit, you kind of drive through here because I think there's like residential buildings and stuff in this street as well. But they have closed it to be a pedestrian street because it is so busy and it's just full of food and full of people every day. Let's go get something to eat.
It's a long line up here. Wonder what it is.
What are they serving?
Not sure. That looks so good. I think it's cloth or pilas.
Oh, cloth, yeah, like the rice.
Yeah,
they're making it fresh here. Wow.
It's interesting to see it here in China.
I think that this one has such a long lineup because you can get refills.
No way.
I see people bringing their plates over for more. It is so interesting to see so many familiar foods actually for us.
Because we just came from Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan.
We spent almost a month in Central Asia and kind of got ourselves familiar with the culture a little bit, the food, like seeing the fresh pomegranate juice like brings back memories of like Almaty for me. And I think overall like Xinjiang is just a province that is home to a lot of ethnic minorities from Central Asia, like the Uyghurs, the Kazakhs, the Kyrgyz, the Tajikistan people as well. Like there's so many different ethnic minorities here, and yeah, you can see the culture and the food reflected on the street.
Oh, that's a sheep head. Not today.
You don't want sheep head today?
No, I don't want sheep today.
Oh.
This one, look. It looks so good. Look at that.
Let's get one.
This one has meat inside. That one's just plain.
Ah.
This one has sesame in there.
这个里面是有肉的。牛肉的。哦，牛肉。It's beef inside. You want to get one of these?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about that one? Does it have anything?
这个有是原味嘛？原味的芝麻的。It's only sesame.
Oh.
Which one you want?
The beef.
Yeah. 这个要一个。这个5块。10块。$10.
10.
I mean 10 yuan.
10 yuan. That's like less than $2. It's still hot. We'll split it in half. I think this is good enough for lunch. Look at the portion of this.
You sure you don't want some like grilled lamb or something? Oh my god! And there's also there's beef and green onions in this. Cheers.
Wow. Nice and salty.
Is it lamb?
I think so. But she said beef though, right? Mm-hmm. But it has like gamey taste.
But it also has a spice taste to it, like cumin or something. Oh, look at the lineup. It finished. Can we line up?
Mm-hmm. What are they lining up for?
They're lining up for this bread that also has a meat filling inside. But earlier I heard the lineup was 30 minutes. Should we go line up? It looks shorter now.
And maybe we get this drink, babe. Look at this. And he just shaved the ice from this block of ice. Let's get one. What is it though?
I don't know what it is. I think it's dried fruit tea, dried fruit water.
We'll find out.
This one was only 5 yuan. And it's so funny, He poured it in the cup and then that just kept refilling by itself. It's like a fountain of tea. Oh my god. It's
Really?
good. It's good.
Oh, that's so refreshing. Nice.
Finally!
Good job.
Most people are buying like 10 or 20 and that's why there's like just not enough supply for the demand. Let's try it here.
To see if it's worth it.
Yeah. Oh, it's so hot. This is called 烤包子, which is like grilled bread, but another name for it, they call it 一八抓. I think it has to do with like you grab it with one hand and then you like stick it into the hot oven. And inside is lamb. Look at this. Oh, it's so hot.
Does it taste similar to this?
Not really, because this one has a lot more meat. It's hot. It has a lot more meat and it's very, very tasty. The bread dough is so thin. You can see it's like super, super thin. Very tasty, right?
This was good.
This is even better.
Yeah.
And I could look around and majority of the meat that they're serving is lamb.
Lamb or sheep? Because I saw sheep heads earlier.
Sheep and lamb, in Chinese, the word is quite similar. So I'm actually not sure because 羊肉. I always thought it was lamb. But good point, it could also be sheep.
Doesn't matter, we eat sheep. So far, I really like this street. There's so many things I haven't seen before and I want to try.
I feel like I only ate from 2 stalls and I'm full though.
I am full too, but this, I want to know what this is.
这个是什么? Figs. Oh.
How do you eat it? Just eat it as is?
Figs from Xinjiang area.
Oh, can we try one?
哦，是这样吃的。
Oh, he smashed it first. Oh, now it's really soft.
Try
Doesn't
it.
smell like anything.
Does it taste like figs?
I never had fresh figs
Oh,
before,
really?
so I can't compare. But it's not as strong as the dry one, but it's sweet. Not that sweet, but I don't know what to compare it with. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite good. So how much is it?
$5 yuan for 2. So $2.50 each.
谢谢. Let's see what else we can get. Is walnut cake?
That walnut cake looks really good.
Walnut pie.
Walnut tart.
Everything walnuts.
They all look good. Which one should we try? Walnut cake?
Yeah, get
Okay.
one walnut cake.
要这个坚果，这个叫什么？这个叫什么？坚果。
这是坚果切糕，这是坚果塔，
哦，我们要这个好了，
要几个？
要一个。Hey, this is a walnut cake.
Dessert.
Seems like there is more walnut than cake. Look at that. It's completely packed with nuts and raisins. This one was 10 yuan. You can go first. Yummy? Wow.
Everything on this street is delicious.
That is like full of ingredients. Honestly, this is the best power bar. That's what it feels like. Probably high in calories and fats.
Do you have enough to eat?
Well, for now, but there's another place that I want to take you. It's going to have more food. It's like food everywhere, basically.
Is it a market?
You'll see.
Wow, look at this big
Tank.
army truck. It's like a tank, all right.
Yeah.
I guess we're in one of the most popular spots here
We
in the
are.
city. That's why we need this kind of security.
It is a scenic spot. I think the most A's you can get is 5 A's. This is a 4A scenic spot. We are at the International Grand Bazaar. Look at how grand it is.
Beautiful.
And we just go in through here. We have to go through security, but you don't have to pay to go in. So let's go. 啊，这个是microphone。啥东西？
Wallet.
卷心。这个
Phone. Telephone.
卷心，是卷心。
好，来。
Thank you. Thank you.
那你们肯定提醒
Wow.
过了，
Security is strict here.
I think because it's like a very popular place for people, so of course they want to make sure it's safe for all the tourists and all the local people.
Wow.
你又说。
It doesn't feel like we're in China right now. It feels like we're in the Middle East. That's a mosque, right?
I have no idea. It looks
It's
like
shaped
one,
like it.
but I don't think there's a mosque in here.
Yeah, I think it's just the color of the bricks and the store selling rugs and dry fruits give off that Middle East atmosphere. It's quite nice.
So this is the entrance to that big building.
It's not a mosque. it's just a bunch of shops selling beautiful, colorful stuff. Wow, look at this. See, this is what I mean. It's like we're in the Middle East.
This is like Aladdin.
Yeah, you
Like
rub the
the
side.
genie is inside this little lamp.
Imagine having this at home.
That's beautiful.
And when we have guests coming to our house, we just pour them tea.
Yeah. Wow, this one's also. Ooh. Let's look at this red one.
Yeah, that one was so nice.
But is it for tea or for wine? Probably for wine. It's like a little shot.
Really? It's good for both.
3喝酒都有。
哦，不是喝茶。喝茶也可以。
250 거죠.
It's for tea?
Okay, I think for wine.
For wine.
Yeah, I think for wine. I'm not sure. She actually speaks another language mixed with Mandarin, and I find that
Coffee or tea? Oh,
this one for
okay.
coffee and tea. Oh, okay. 谢谢。
Thank you, thank you.
每年妈妈送他几件。
啊，没了。
Did she say get something for your mom?
Yeah. This reminds me of Kyrgyzstan because when we go to the homestays, they all have these plates at the table filled with different dried fruit and candies and chocolates, just like this.
How much would this be?
I think he said this was 280.
Yuan?
Yeah. It's heavy duty. The thing is, if you live in China, then they just pack it up and they send it back to your house. You don't have to carry this in your luggage to, to waste your space and the weight. But for us, this is really heavy to take. But it's so beautiful. All of this is so beautiful.
It's a lot more peaceful out here.
Yeah, I think we spent about 15 minutes walking around the bazaar, but it's not really the type of destination that we enjoy. It's really set up for tourism, like lots of good photo opportunities, lots and lots of souvenir choices, but it's
A bit chaotic, isn't it?
yeah, a bit
right?
chaotic and not much to see for us.
But we came to see it for ourselves.
Yeah, I mean the architecture is beautiful, but just walking around the streets outside of the bazaar, Urumqi feels like a very lovely city.
And the buildings are not futuristic looking like
No.
in big city like Shanghai.
A lot of the building and the vibes are kind of like cultural, lots of domes. We're about 2 blocks away from the Grand Bazaar, and we've stumbled across this local-looking mall. It's called Sichuan, and it's a lot of textiles and souvenirs. A lot of local people kind of roaming these streets.
But this is what Urumqi is known for, right? Textile.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the like the minority clothing as well is very, very beautiful. I know lots of people come here to buy them. Let's go take a look around.
Even this place doesn't feel like China. Walking through that alley there, I hear 3 different languages. I didn't even hear Chinese. What other languages do they speak?
I also noticed the same. So there are some people who are speaking Mandarin, but I do hear another language, and it doesn't sound Kazakh to me because we've been getting familiar with that language, but it sounds probably like the Uyghur people's language. And
Or is it Arab? Because I see all the signages have Arab writing on it.
I'm actually not sure as well. 这个很漂亮。
Yeah, I'll hold your purse.
Thank you. What do you think? With like a white shirt inside?
You actually match with dark blue.
Really?
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
How much
she
is it?
only has one size left, so she said 50. 50.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
This one. Can I actually wear this out?
This one looks nice, I think.
It might be too long. If it was like up here, then like
But that's not the style of it.
22 centimeters. Yeah? She can alter it right away?
Yeah.
And this is 120 yuan.
Yeah. So if she's gonna alter it for you, then I think
And how long does it take?
she'll do it right now.
She's not just gonna cut it and that's it, right? She's gonna sew it too.
好了。
Thank you. This is it. I got it.
This is what you're buying.
I got a scarf.
You buy one, get one free.
She's funny. Do you know how to sew?
I did at one point in my life. In grade 8, had a home ec class where we learned how to sew pajama pants.
That was the only time.
That was the only thing I ever made. But my sister is really, really good at sewing.
I think sewing is really cool.
It is really
Making
cool.
your own clothes,
Yeah.
that is so cool.
Like now my sister makes clothes for her kids, her husband, for me, for my mom.
Oh,
So-
she made me boxers too.
Yeah, she made you boxers too. Is
Tell
it
her
okay?
it's too short.
No, I'm
No,
scared.
Tell her it's too short.
I'm scared.
Just tell her it's too short.
她说太短了。She said, I told you, you didn't believe me.
I'm
不
just
是
joking.
她喜
I'm
欢，
just
她喜
joking.
欢。
就这样子。
No, it looks good. I like it.
她
I
喜
like it.
欢，她喜欢。
I like it. Very good. Hey, I think we both did really well.
Success.
We got something.
Something that we can wear when we go to the desert.
Yeah. So where to next?
I have no idea. Let me look it up. For a little change of scenery, we are now at the Yamalike Mountain Forest Park. It's quite a popular place for young people, for couples
Young
to
people like us.
Yeah, like us to walk up the trails and then enjoy the sunset from one of the platforms up there.
This park is so pleasant.
It is.
It's so green, lots of trees, lots of shades, and I'm glad I got this.
Keeps you a little
me
bit
a little
warm.
warm,
I
yeah.
do have my vest too, I guess, if I need it.
I see it. I see the platform
You see,
right there.
yeah.
The thing is, it's almost 8. It's 7:45 and it's still bright out. The sun doesn't set until 8:45.
Yeah.
So we have an hour to get there before the sunset. Oh, wow.
We made it. Good job.
Second high five. But
What's this
Look at that.
view? Wow, I didn't notice the mountains before. Did you notice all the signs as we were walking up this mountain?
of what this mountain used to look like, yeah.
Yeah, so it said that from 1957, there was a team of people who were trying to plant trees on this mountain because before this was completely bare. There's no water source, the soil is not ideal for growing anything, so they wanted to start planting trees to make this like a green space, a mountain. And it took them decades and lots of trials and errors and hard work to make this forest park the way that it is today.
Yeah. So don't take it for granted.
No, don't take it
because
for
I
granted.
saw the photos of those people, hundreds, if not thousands of people carrying
Buckets, yeah.
bags of soils, carrying trees, buckets of water.
Yeah. And because there's no cars that could get up in this area, they formed an assembly line and just transferred them like one by one, like person by person to go up the mountain. Pretty incredible. So what do you think of the sunset?
It's actually a pretty shitty sunset.
We're just unlucky. Today is a cloudy day. There's like a huge piece of cloud that's hiding the beautiful sunset.
But I'm sure we will get more opportunity to see beautiful sunset here in China. Are you sure this is the right place to take the bus?
Yes, I asked. This is the right place to take the bus. Today we are at the Urumqi International Bus Passenger Transport Hub. This is where people come to take a longer distance bus to different cities and different like attractions that are outside Urumqi.
You can even go to Almaty,
Yeah,
Kazakhstan.
I saw a sign, Astana, Almaty, like you can cross borders.
But why is it so dead? There's no one here.
I was just thinking that like most people enjoy like this area, Xinjiang, by private tours, and I kind of understand why, because it's quite difficult to figure out your way if you're not with a tour. Like this is not set up for foreign tourism. I even feel like not really set up for domestic tourism.
Even you have a hard time.
Yeah, I kept having to
Imagine if it was me.
ask. There's no way. Like everything is in Chinese. But yeah, we are gonna head on that bus over there It's going to take us to Tianqi, which is a beautiful alpine lake outside of Urumqi, about an hour to 2 hours away. And it is called the Heavenly Lake for a good reason, so we'll show you guys.
It feels like it's just the two of us.
No, there's a couple people sitting in the dark.
Already?
Yeah. They haven't turned on the bus yet.
This is quite exciting already.
There's about 5 more people just sitting here in the dark. I mean, they've been in here probably for at least 20 minutes because we were waiting outside.
Yeah.
And we didn't see anyone get on. But I actually feel relieved to see other people. Yay, adventure!
So we have arrived at the entrance of the Tianchi mountain, but we cannot purchase our tickets yet because we're both foreigners and carrying foreign passports. We need to come to this police station to get a special barcode or slip to buy the ticket.
It's a bit different because they were saying, oh, are you with a tour? If you're with a tour, they do all this for you, but we're not, and we're doing this ourselves, so yeah.
What does it say?
It just says that like an officer has inspected everything, and then they have now allowed like 1 Canadian and 1 Thai person to go in on this date.
This is our 3rd time doing this.
Yeah.
Going through the security.
I hope we can get through.
First time we couldn't go in because we had a drone, so we have to store it at the police station. Second time, we didn't know that we need a special slip to go in and buy the ticket.
The lady was like, I'm so sorry, you were just there at the police station and I forgot to tell you have to do it.
Hello again.
没关系。
Hi. See you. Bye-bye.
好，谢谢。She's like, have fun, hope you have fun. He's like, I'm so sorry when I saw you left last time. Success, we got the tickets. 95 yuan for the ticket and 60 for the car ride to go up. I think we have to take another bus or a car to go up. Not the easiest attraction to get through for sure. Feels like we jumped through like a bunch of hoops.
Yeah. We're almost there. It's like so close.
Now I understand why the bus driver said, because I was like, oh, is there an earlier bus to return to the city? He was just like, you probably don't want to take the earlier bus. Maybe he knows it takes like 2 hours to get inside the bar.
Yeah.
可能会有交警来检查咱们的安全带，这个大家要全程把安全带系好啊！好，那咱们从门票出发呢。
We made it. This is the start of the park. There's actually a couple ways you can get up. You can just walk up here, it's like 800 meters, or you can take this like little blue electric vehicle for a couple yuan to take you up this path because it's quite steep.
We're gonna walk?
We're gonna walk.
Yeah, but let's grab something
smell
to eat first.
Food, so I want to grab something before we go in, just in case we can't find anything in there. 22.
You got hot dog?
And some eggs, and also a little cake. Do you like it?
I don't know.
It tastes super artificial.
Yeah, it tastes like rubber. It smells good.
I'm gonna use this as a hand warmer.
That's a weird hot dog.
That's beautiful in there, actually.
Everyone is walking on the street,
Yeah,
following the tour group,
But
and
they're
nobody
not-
walks on this path.
no one is here, and this is so beautiful. Wow.
Wow. That's beautiful. So much snow on the mountain. Look at that.
Yeah, there was a huge huge storm in the city yesterday, so it was raining really hard, and they said it was snowing really hard in the mountains. That's why it's so covered by snow.
Got some walnut cake.
Oh, and I got our 3 eggs. We also got some extra snacks. High protein chicken jerky. Oh, this one I'm excited to try. We saw this at not a local market, but like a street side vendor near our hotel. And we've never seen this before. So we asked her and she's like, it's a Xinjiang specialty.
It's sunflower seeds.
In
the actual sunflower. I've never seen this before. Tastes good. It's very chewy.
Very chewy.
Maybe it should live in your mouth for a few minutes. This is a great start to our China adventure.
Part 2, right?
Part 2.
And we're already experiencing things that we didn't experience when we were here last time, so it's pretty amazing.
Look at him, he's so excited to go for a walk.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go get breakfast. Good morning from beautiful, quiet village here in Turpan.
It's quite a big city, actually.
Oh, it is a big city?
Yeah.
For some reason, it feels so quiet. Maybe we're not in the main city center
the
yet.
main part of city. We're actually in this city that is surrounded by desert and mountains. We're staying at this little cute hostel over here where it is home to this dog, Guangdong. He is so cute.
He's our new friend.
The owner said we can take him out for a little walk to get our morning bread or breakfast.
Just right there.
Yeah, it's right here.
Morning.
Guangdong.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Wow. Freshly made.
这个里面是什么肉啊？
牛肉。
牛肉啊。It's beef inside these buns. They're called 烤包子. So it's like grilled bread. We had them in Xinjiang as well, but I think that one was maybe lamb. This looks really good.
Should we get a couple for lunch as well? Because we have a long day today.
Should we get 4 of them?
Yeah.
然后这个再要2个好了，分开另外一个。多少钱
19。
？19。
你好。
你好。你吃了早餐没？
吃了。
吃了哦。这个你等一下吃，我们买给你的。
没事，你们吃。
哦，我们已经吃了。
我吃过了。
好。
谢谢，你们吃吧。
He said he already ate.
Maybe we'll offer to him again at lunch.
Maybe he'll take it. Yeah. I'm not very good at being pushy. Should I try again?
Try again at lunch. You passed that chance now. It's gonna get awkward if you try again.
So we're going to 4 places today. We're gonna start with Flaming Mountain, and then there is a cave on the back of the Flaming Mountains, and then we go to like an old village, and we also end at the desert. And I just asked him, and he said that we can stay for sunset at the desert, and then we head back. So by the time we get back, it'll probably be pretty late.
Yeah.
Because sunset here is like 8:30 or something like that.
Sounds like a fun day.
Yeah, sounds like a nice and hot day. Flaming mountain. We have to see what that's about. So our first attraction today is the Flaming Mountains. These mountains in front of us were formed over 50 million years ago, and it used to be an active volcano. That's why you see those like ridges that was created by lava. There are a couple different legends that kind of gave this place the name Flaming Mountain. One of them you can see on the wall already. You see those images there?
Yeah, Sun Yahong.
Yeah, Sun Yahong, which is like the Monkey King and like his master and the disciples. They kind of journeyed to the west. That is the name of this very famous Chinese novel. So the Monkey King, he knocked over an oven when he was in the heavens, and they say that the embers basically flew into earth and started burning up a mountain, and that's why this is the Flaming Mountain, is one of like the bad things that he did up in the heavens. And also like him and his master passed through the ground here before in the story, and that it's so hot that they had to ask the princess to borrow her fan to cool down this area. So that's why we also see this like huge fan at the entrance of this park. I didn't know how hot this place can actually get. Like it can get to 50 degrees in the summer. There's also a reason why Turpan is so hot is because the Turpan Basin is low, like it's below sea level. It's 154 meters below sea level, and then the mountains surrounding it are 5,000 meters above. So it creates this big bowl that traps all the heat, and the heat can't get out and the wind can't get in, and that's why it's one of the hottest places, or it is the hottest place in China and like the driest place in China as well. Wow.
What is this?
This is a giant thermometer to show you how hot it is.
It is hot. It's really hot. Let's go out there so we can see it.
Yeah. There's like a lot of chaos here because everyone wants to take photos with this giant thermometer, and it says it's 45 degrees. That's insane.
Is that accurate?
I think because like the sun is hitting the thermometer directly, and that's why the heat that they have trapped there is 45.
I don't know. I think they might just do that for photo op because it said 25 here. It definitely doesn't feel like 45. Wow.
Wow.
It looks like we're in the middle of the movie set. The Sun Yahong movie set.
Wow, this is very cool. I think it's worth coming in here. This
Definitely.
is so cool. Okay, it is getting hot, but we have some
You borrowed from the princess.
Yeah, I borrowed this from the princess. This is gonna get me through the day. So I just got tickets for the Besetlik Thousand Buddha Caves. It is the most important Buddhist shrine in Turpan. I think it's a cave monastery. So let's go see what it looks inside. It sounds pretty interesting. You can see on top of these hills here, there's people riding camels up there.
That must be so hot.
So hot, but it looks so cool.
No photos and no touching.
Whoa,
It's nice and cool in here.
it is.
Sorry, I can show you guys what it looks like inside, but it's pretty cool. The scenery is pretty spectacular. Whoa.
It's like desert, and there's also an oasis here.
Okay, okay. Oh,
How does this look?
looks good. Oh. You dance, okay?
I don't know how to do it.
What did you get? Mulberry? Or is it blackberry?
I think it's blackberry juice.
Good call.
I hope.
I need something cold
Yeah.
and refreshing.
Is it cold though? I'm not sure.
It's delicious. So hot, it's crazy hot here. Here, I believe, it's 60 degrees. And we're only like half an hour away from the other place. And the temperature changed so much.
I can't imagine being on a camel up on the hills right now.
Not at this time of the day.
Yeah, I think we'd have to do it after 6 p.m. or something.
Yeah.
Whew. Is the AC enough for you?
Yes.
Or do you need some more?
Oh, that's nice too. That's a good purchase.
It's also good for like shading the sun.
I'm not sure about this purchase.
You
I
said
feel
you,
like a waste of money.
you said you wanted it. You want to be the monkey king.
I know, but it kind of hurts.
I think that's the point of it, so you won't be naughty.
I feel like we spend a lot of money on tickets today.
Yeah, every site you have to pay for the entrance, so it's not included in the driver fee. It's like 30 yuan, 40 yuan. Like this one is 30 yuan, but another 10 yuan to get the scenic car to go in. Because I think you have to walk about 1 to 2 kilometers in, but in this heat,
Yeah,
it feels
it's better
pretty,
to get the,
pretty painful to do
get the
that.
car.
Yeah,
Is this one right here?
yeah, that's one.
Want to see at the back?
Sure. way to the Tuyu Ancient Village. I believe it is still an active village because there are 200 families that are living there, and they are the Uyghur people, which is a Turkic people, an ethnic minority that came from Central and East Asia. So we can still see some of their culture, their customs, like the clothing in this village.
You want to wear any of these traditional clothes?
That looks nice, but I don't think I want to put any more layers on. Actually, that looks nice. You see that cloak there?
Yeah. It looks like a Assassin's Creed outfit.
Yeah. Oh, this is a rental shop. You can rent any of these outfits, and they also do your hair, maybe fix up your makeup, and then you can take photos inside. Not for me today.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
That's where we're going into this village.
Looks like they just carved the mountain into a village.
This looks like Aladdin when he ran through the village trying to hide from the guards. That's exactly what it looks like.
Now, I have never seen this before. This is how you make raisins.
Yeah, that is so cool.
They dry all the grapes like this. Probably doesn't take long in this weather to dry them.
You think it would still take a couple months maybe?
No, maybe a week or two.
Because grapes are full of water. So surprisingly enough, Turpan is well known in China for grapes, for the production of grapes. And even though it is surrounded by desert and mountains, somehow they were innovative and they created this irrigation system. So they funnel water from the Tian Shan Mountains as it melts into like underground storage, and they were able to be like a grape producing area in like a small part of the city, but they produce quite a lot of grapes in this part of the city. That's why we see dry raisins, also some dried fruits around this area as well. Very cute little village.
Yeah. This would be fun for photographers. Lots of beautiful corners to take photos.
So we're now back in the car. It is almost 6 o'clock. We have about a 1 hour drive towards the desert. So when we get there, hopefully it's not going to be as hot. I think traveling in Xinjiang is a bit more difficult than we were expecting because going from place to place is quite far. Like it's a far distance, but also it's not easy. So that's why a lot of people do travel Xinjiang by tours, and yeah, it's really nice today that we have a driver who is taking us to all these different sites. They're all pretty far away and there's no public transportation around, so this is the best way to see Turpan. You agree? He agrees, but he needs a nap. I think he's gonna get a heat stroke.
Hello. Hello. Wow. I didn't realize camels are so tall.
Whoa.
I'm excited too, and I'm nervous. This is my first time, our first time going onto the sand dunes. 见，再见。Here we go. Are you ready? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
那个停车。
Oh,
That's the viewpoint?
yeah.
Wow. 很好。
很好是吧？边边够点放心啊。
这个怎么？
Oh wow.
好险 Oh my god.
That was insane.
Wow. I ate sand. I was like, wow. I was like, something's crunchy in my mouth. That was so crazy.
You have to try to sit in the front next time.
We can swap. Yeah.
跑到这儿。
You got it? I think they built this wrong. They forgot another set of stairs here. Wow. I've never seen such landscape before.
This is so cool. Our driver was telling us that the desert here is especially exciting because it's almost like mountainous. So you go quite a few meters like in elevation versus like the deserts in Dubai. He says it doesn't go more than like 8 meters in distance, so you don't get that thrill when you drive through the dunes. He said that part that we just went through is nothing. So I hope we don't throw up in his car.
I came very close to throwing up.
This is so cool. This is so exciting.
Get the thrill of sitting in the front. Put this, buckle this. One.
It's like going to an amusement park ride.
往上。
You ready?
无人机起飞在这里，
好，
没有人，
有时有人会吐吗？
没有。
没有，不会吐。
那个越野车会吐，
哦，
封住门嘞，他早要晕车，早都吐了那个车，这个车不会晕车的。
哦，
这个车嘛，你就大声的就行了。
He said if you want to throw up, just shout, just go and then you'll feel better.
I did.
He said when you're in a closed vehicle, you actually will throw up. But because it's an open vehicle, usually people don't get sick.
Yeah, I'm glad we chose this.
But even if you throw up, no one will know. It'll just fly behind us.
Oh. That's a nervous part. Fresh sand dunes. Look at this.
We're making our own footprints, fresh footprints.
Wow.
This is so crazy. I've never experienced this before. Being on the sand dunes like this. This is a very cool experience. And this is basically the main reason that we really wanted to come to Turpan, which actually in Chinese is called Tulufan. When you book your train tickets, you have to look for Tulufan. We wanted to see a different side of China, a different side of basically the world, because we've never experienced a landscape like this, being in the desert like this. And I really think it's worth the experience. I mean, it's not expensive, but it's also not cheap. Like 300 yuan a person for our driver to take us up these crazy dunes, sand dunes, mountains. And also, I think we get to slide down the sand. We just saw someone else slide from the top of this hill all the way down there and get picked up. That I'm kind of nervous for. Are you ready?
I don't know.
Are you scared?
I am scared now.
So, okay, Note's gonna slide down first. We get to do it 2 times
This one has
each.
2. Oh.
是用2个的嘛？
来，屁股坐在这里。
But it's double.
Yeah, double. He says
Double.
good. And then your bum go near the middle where he yeah.
Like this?
躺下，躺下。
Oh, yeah. Lean back.
这样
Oh.
抓紧，夹住心，腿合紧。
Oh, just
你
keep your focus
你
in
跟
the
他
middle.
说，滑板不停，那个脚不要出来，
Oh, okay. 好。
手也不要松。
就让他停了，再
对，
再
停了再起来。
好。
Tell him don't push yet.
他说等一下不要推他。
不推他不走。
哦，他说等一下，我翻译一下。He said keep your like basically everything engaged and arms like tight onto the board, and don't let anything out until the board stops by itself.
Okay.
So don't try to stop it, or else you might like flip.
Okay.
So you just
It's so awkward and I can't see where I'm going. This
你
is
跟他
a
说
scary，
如
place.
果板子不停的情况下，如果脚出去了，人就会翻。
he said if your leg comes out before it stops, then you're gonna flip. So he said make sure to just let it slowly stop.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
来，挥手。
可以了。
你跟他说，勇敢的人先享受世界。
He said brave people go explore the world to enjoy the world.
Yeah! Whoa!
叫他来给你录视频。
This one looks a
他是
lot
在过来。
steeper, babe. And further too.
But this one, he said, it's okay, you can take your phone with you. So I'm confused. Is this...
Because you're an expert now.
屁股朝前来，躺下。OK。
Okay.
这样腿岔开，脚尖沉进来，腿岔开。
这样子啊？
这样子录，哎，
这样子啊？
一面嘛你不要动，一面嘛录脚，一面录天啊。来，我来给你录视，你不要动，不要动，坚持住，不要动啊。
太可怕了，
走了，
不行，
没事，不要动，就录，哎。
Okay.
Oh my god! He pushed me off the cliff!
Good job.
I'm good.
这个嘛，这个是睡着下去，下一个嘛趴着下去，
哦，不行啊！
很好玩的，你听我的，很安全的，特别这个变安全了。来，
He said that.
谁先来？
Who wants to go first? This one you're gonna go the other way. 你说先
What do you mean go the other way? Backward?
睡着，
对，
你要头下去。
对对对，两个都是头下去，一个这样下去，一个这样下去。来，
He said the first one we lie down but our back first to go down, and then the other one we lie forward with our head going down first.
Great.
来，
Let's do it. We're here.
How?
Babe, don't be scared. Look at the sunset. It's beautiful.
怎么？
这个很短的，你抬下。
Oh, you can't see it. You're
对。
facing the other direction.
哎，OK，头这样，头这样，哎，就这样，对。
那脚呢？那脚，
全起来了，
那就转，等你啊。
脚全，哎，抓这里就可以了，对，就，哎，一样的道理了。挥挥手 ，Hello，
Hello.
好了。
Oh, good. We have now arrived at the sunset spot. Look behind me. That is incredible. Excuse my messiness. It's been a crazy ride up here in the desert. I never expected the desert to be so much fun and also so beautiful. And I'm having trouble walking on the sand. I almost feel like I'm drunk on adrenaline right now. Oh my God.
I'm so glad we did this.
I was thinking the same. We initially thought we wanted to do the camel ride here, which is about 100 yuan to 150 yuan per person, but it's only about 10 to 15 minutes long. But somehow just seeing the camels there, we
Didn't want to bother them.
yeah, like they just seem so nice and so beautiful, and we decided, okay, we'll go up to see the desert because that sounds like a cool experience.
Yeah.
And I feel it like it is. It's a memory that we'll remember this experience forever. The sun is setting so quickly.
What a perfect end to a crazy, crazy day
So
here
crazy.
in Turpan.
I have sand in my hair, in my eyes, on my face, in my mouth, up my nose.
Probably my bum too.
I don't know how, but probably as well. Oh, that was intense. That was so crazy. We are in another city now. We are in Yining, which is in the bigger area called Yili Kazakh Autonomous Prefecture.
Did I find this place or did you find it?
I think you found this place.
I did a great job.
So this place is called Starry House, and it's only $34 a night. So it's quite a perfect place for us to settle for a few days.
And the young couple that are running this place is so friendly.
They are so
They
nice.
keep giving us freebies.
Yeah.
Free coffee, free snacks.
Free face masks because it's quite dry here. It's the hospitality of these smaller towns in China is really amazing. So nice. Such a nice
Perfect
day.
day. Even walking on this quiet street in front of our hotel, you can see the blue and white colors that remind you of countryside Kazakhstan.
Yeah,
Right?
and the little convenience stores and bakeries. We see like little bakeries that sell bread as well.
And the older ladies hanging out by the corner.
Yeah, just chilling all day. This is pretty funny. Open the high beam with the car. Your mother taught you. Like imagine it as in with like a Chinese accent, people saying it to you. It's
And
pretty
with this
funny.
guy's face, look at that.
Yeah.
Your mother taught you to do that.
Yeah, because that's really rude. But you do see people like flashing the high beam because they're in a hurry, which is not a good practice, but you do see that. Even in Thailand, right?
So don't
Yeah,
do it.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Did your mother taught you that?
Look at this cute little bakery. It's pretty much a hole in the wall. And he's baking it all fresh. Look at that.
你好。
你好，我是泰国人。泰国人。
Fresh out of the oven.
Yeah.
You want one?
I don't know. We have to carry it though. We have a long day.
加什么？馕。
难。
馕。
这个叫馕，
Might as well.
看一下，
哦，OK. Thank you.
谢
Thank you.
谢。
看一下
Thank
味
you.
道。
谢谢。
It's nice
好吃
though.。
我们一般早上就吃这个，几个小菜，几个馕，几个塔，可以还是完了。
Oh, they eat this for breakfast.
Just by itself or?
He said with something, but I didn't quite understand.
See, that's not Chinese, right? That's weaker.
I think so. Because it doesn't sound like Kazakh.
Interesting how they just switch languages. 谢谢谢谢谢谢。哇，
我把它送过去。
真的吗？Oh, he's gonna drop us to the folk village.
No way.
啊，谢谢你，太好了。
Wow. People here are so nice. This is their business?
Yeah, so they sell this type of tea because they say a lot of the ethnic minorities in Xinjiang actually drink milk tea. So then they use this kind of tea to brew it.
I think we should buy one. And then we can give it to our host at the hotel
Oh,
as a
that could
gift.
be-
Because they've been so nice.
yeah.
Ask them how much.
Now this is perfect. It was 20 yuan, but we'll give this to our homestay owners. Because they were saying like, oh, you don't have to buy it because it's hard for you to make it. But we said we give it to our owners. And she said, oh, good idea, good idea. They even asked me to add their WeChat. They're like, if you get lost or anything, just give us a call or we can pick you up or something. Because they live in the same area where our homestay is.
Oh, okay.
They're very, very friendly. They are a Kazakh ethnic minority.
Oh, okay.
But the place we're going to now, they said, is a majority Uyghur kind of village, town. 谢谢你们，
谢谢
很高兴认识你呀。
晚上我们有时间可以。
谢谢你，
好，谢谢你们，
ขอบคุณครับ
谢谢，ขอบคุณครับ。
สวัสดีครับ Wow, let's get off the road.
Yeah, let's get off the road first. I can't even see your head. It's so big.
It's so good.
It's so warm.
It's so good.
And you see there's like a little bit of pink, like onions on it. It smells so good.
Here, take a bite on the other end.
Very good.
It's gonna take us all day to finish the piece of bread. Oh, you cannot go in.
We can admire it from the outside.
It's so interesting to see a mosque and then a Chinese temple. Is it a temple? It looks like a Chinese
Not
temple.
sure. But yeah, it is an interesting contrast. This car just backed up and fell into a little hole here, and yeah, everyone's trying to help her get the car up.
Teamwork
Teamwork!
makes the dream work. So far, I really vibing with this city. Just walking along the street, seeing the local people selling local stuff. I saw a lot of grapes.
Yeah, fruits. Actually, in Xinjiang, they produce a lot of fruits in the summer, like grapes and plums and peaches. And
So
they
we need to try them.
Yeah, they actually also export them out to many places. Like my parents live in Hong Kong, and they were saying, "Oh, this year we've been seeing so many fruits from Xinjiang." And we tried some. Like the pears were so good.
But we
So
haven't
sweet.
tried the grapes yet.
We haven't tried the grapes.
Seedless?
Seedless.
Oh, good. I like seedless.
Yeah, these are seedless.
They have different types.
No.
Green ones. Look at this.
This year.
This one's so long.
You want to try this one? It's not seedless.
But it's delicious.
This one?
Yeah, this one looks good.
35. Wow, look how shiny. Look at how shiny it is.
Compared to the one that I haven't cleaned yet. Look at that. Yeah, you can have this one. This one's supposed to be seedless.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try this. Never seen this before. Oh, it's sour?
It's more sour.
It's good though. But sour.
We're actually here now. This is the entrance to
Kasanqi Culture
tourism area in the ancient city of Yiling. So we're now inside Kasanqi, and this area is actually a historic area, but they've now converted a lot of the houses and the shops on the street into guest houses, tea houses, even like photography houses where you can change into local ethnic clothes and then go around the beautiful city here to take photos.
We did ask to see how much, but it's actually quite expensive.
Yeah, well, the place we checked was like a nice place, a popular place, so it was like 399 yuan per person, which we thought it was more expensive than what we were willing to pay, so I think we'll just roam and explore it.
Yeah, and maybe find a local restaurant where we can have lunch,
Yeah,
because we haven't eaten yet, other than the bread.
and the grapes. Yeah.
不要.
So you see all the people stopping you?
Yeah.
So they're just electric cars that want to take you around the area.
这一圈嘛，哎，6公里走到这嘛，
不要，谢谢。
哎呀，
不要。
哎，你们也不行了啊，看你们也老看嘛。
The trick is to not walk along the street. Come inside a little
He
bit.
said he'll take you around for 6 kilometers.
6 kilometers.
That makes me think, how big is this area?
This alley is so beautiful.
Yeah, we just saw a man drive out from this alley, and then he stopped and said, you can go in and take a look. Yeah, but this is actually someone's house.
Maybe it was his house?
Wow.
So cozy.
There's a lady sitting there. I don't want to disturb her, but look at this. That's beautiful. And these were grapevines, but they've now died. But look, you can still see some grapes.
But isn't this fruit what they used to put whiskey and water in the old days? I see in a lot of Chinese movies. They carry those bottles.
Oh,
made out of this fruit.
don't they trap the little ghost in these?
Could be.
You know, like I don't know what they're called. They're like a melon.
Interesting how the old man just said, "Come to see my house,"
Yeah.
and he left.
Yeah, and then he left.
I think those his wife and his wife's friend just chilling there.
I guess maybe they want to show, you know, the local houses and the custom
Yeah.
of this place. So far, it feels like we've entered now the residential area of the city here, of this folk village.
Three, two, one. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. How romantic is this?
Fresh.
Me picking fresh apple for you?
Yeah. Nice.
That was hard work.
Okay. See if it was worth the work, right? Nice and crunchy. A little bit sour, but it feels pretty sweet.
Can't get any fresher than this. This looks so lively.
Yeah, let's go over here first. So we kept walking north out of Kasanqi, and now we're at this other place called Hanrenjie Daibaza, which is like a food street, I believe. Like there's a huge supermarket here, and then this seems just like full of food. So let's find something for a late lunch. That's interesting. Do I need to put my bag through?
No one's monitoring it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Wow. Look at
all
that
the roast chicken.
Wow. There's so much going on here.
35 for whole chicken.
Yeah.
That's a very good deal.
It's good that they have prices. This market has a lot of food. It kind of goes on for quite a while, and it's very clean. Like all the tables are clean, the vendors' sections, their working area is very clean. And we see this quite often around Xinjiang is a lot of different skewers, like lamb skewers, beef skewers, organs. They are quite tasty because they put like a very nice spice on them. Do you remember the sheep soup we had in Kyrgyzstan at our homestay's house?
Yeah.
A lot of places are selling something similar, but a bit like milkier looking, but they said it's like sheep head soup. And I remember the smell as well because it's
I tasted it once already. I don't need to try it again.
sheep is kind of a stronger smelling meat, so it's not our favorite meat, but yeah, it is a very hearty, almost like a bone broth texture. It's very like gelatinous, but it seems like it's a local favorite around here. I have a feeling you're gonna go for the roast chicken.
Yeah, roast chicken. And maybe we should get the rice.
Yeah, we can get plop.
Yeah, and try it here and compare it to see if it's different from Kazakhstan.
加热是吧？
是。
I'm so hungry.
Oh, I got a scan.
谢谢. Ooh, nice and hot. Everything is hot. Look at that.
Do you want to know the prices?
Yes.
So the chicken was 18 yuan for half, The rice was 10 yuan. If you wanted like meat on top, like beef or lamb or something, it would be more expensive. And then I got this bun for 2 yuan.
Very cheap.
Yeah, pretty affordable place.
Tastes different. It's a bit stickier than the
Because-
rice we had in Kazakhstan.
Because the rice they use here in China is different, I think. But I also find it a bit oilier.
Yeah, didn't see the oil?
Yeah, I
at
asked
the
her
bottom?
not to put the oil in it already. I don't know if it's a vegetarian bun or a meat bun.
I saw them eat with the sauce. There's a soy sauce over there.
Oh,
You
wow.
should eat with the bun.
That guy's eating like, he just had 4 buns. Let me try it first.
I'll go get the sauce for you.
Oh,
Oh, it's chive.
chives. A lot of chives.
I got you the secret sauce.
Is it vinegar?
Oh, it is vinegar.
Oh, I don't like vinegar.
I'll put it here just a little bit.
I thought it might be vinegar because there is some meat in here. So I think it cuts through the grease, the vinegar.
Nice bun?
You're not gonna like it.
Why? It's cheap. It's too gamey for me.
We just came in for a little treat because we had these at our homestay. These are dried apple, like almost like dried fruit roll-ups, but
So delicious.
all natural, and the apples are from this area. So we wanted to get these, but they're so kind. They gave us so many treats.
What kind of treats?
They gave us these like yogurt covered almonds, and she said these ones are also
Cheese?
like, she said it's like a dairy candy or some sort of a dairy treat. I'm not sure. I'll have to try this one too. They're so friendly here. Oh, so yummy, right?
So good. I love coming to this kind of market. It's so colorful.
They're
And they
so-
like to give you freeze.
And there's so many types of dried fruits, dried nuts. Reminds me of the Green Bazaar, right? In Kazakhstan.
In Almaty. Let's go get another box. It's so good. We won't be able to find it anywhere else.
我们又回来了，太好吃了！我们再买一盒。好吃啊！这个啊，我还没吃。再来一个吗？嗯，再要一个。
This one, right?
Yeah, this is a big box though. You want big box or small box?
Small one is good.
啊，要小的，小的。嗯，好，谢谢啊。
谢谢.
She said,
Oh, we have the fresh ones.
yeah. She said these ones are called beautiful raisin.
所有绿的葡萄干里面算是最大的了，来尝2颗吧。
谢谢。
可以尝一下。哎，怎么不下来呢？
It's really delicious. It's so fresh. Like it's dry, but it's still juicy inside.
We are ending our day here at another lovely street here in Yining.
This area is called Xinjiang or 6-star streets. It's definitely the more touristy attraction of the city, but it's quite lovely. Look at all these beautiful buildings with the wall art.
It's called 6 stars because of it's
a hexagon.
Hexagon, right?
And then all the streets kind of lead up to the center where sometimes they have performances, especially in the evenings, because this street opens, or this area with all these streets open till quite late. Yeah, let's walk through, maybe find the famous ice cream shop.
冰淇淋.
Bing Chiling. Look what I found. This is a brewery.
That's cool.
They say it's a Russian brewery.
I think the owners are just out here. They look like the people in the photo. ice cream here.
Yeah.
Everyone is eating ice cream. With toppings.
It did say outside like handmade ice cream. I wonder if it's good. So I got the original, and this is the melon.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I thought it was green tea.
I think the darker green is the green tea.
What is original?
I have no idea, but I see everyone getting it, so I thought I would try it. 原味是什么味？原味就是奶茶味。奶茶味。Oh, it's milk tea is the original. There's pumpkin seeds and these like peanuts.
Salted peanuts.
I guess so. And then walnuts. Get some banana chips. Top it with a...
Get two.
You want one for you
each.
too?
Yeah. That looks like a very delicious ice cream.
Yeah. We actually did a lot of walking today. I think we have done about 10,000 steps already.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed. I'm tired. Is it good?
The melon one is good.
Honestly, there's not a lot to do in this city. But for some reason, I feel so relaxed and refreshed. It's like a much needed rest that we were looking forward to do nothing.
I think Xinjiang as like a tourist destination, this province is just so big and it's overwhelming that it's hard to explore it by ourselves without a tour, without a car. So we've been taking long bus rides, long train rides to get around. So we feel much more tired than traveling like last time through Yunnan actually.
Yeah.
Or maybe we can get our new friend that we met this morning to give us a tour around next time. He did offer, he's like, oh, you need to come back next year and come earlier and I'll take you around this area to see all the beautiful nature.
But didn't he say he wanted to hang out later tonight?
Yeah, he said, oh, text us later, maybe we can hang out later tonight. Very, very nice people in the city.
I think that's what makes it so special. People are so nice and we feel so welcome here.
Lively, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot busier than I expected. For a Thursday morning, a rainy day.
Yeah.
This
I
is quite busy.
have no idea how this works. I guess we just find a table somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a lake, artificial lake on this side.
没有了，那边没有了。
没有了。
对，
Is this one okay?
Yeah.
要不就到这里嘛。
好，这边好。
来，两位看一下包场。
So I ordered us a tea first. I don't know what the first tea I ordered, but he said it's like a signature thing, so I ordered that, and then I ordered another red tea. So the guy took the order for the tea, and I paid him right away, and then he's gonna ask another lady to come over because they also have some food that we can order. But it's so lively, and you constantly hear the ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, this
You
one.
see like
This
this?
one.
Ah.
What
It's,
is that? To pick your ears?
It's for picking your ears.
Maybe later.
It's kind of intimidating, right? It's like first thing in the morning. They're like, you want to pick your ear? I was like, just a moment.
We forgot to mention that we are now in Chengdu, in Sichuan
Sichuan province, yeah.
We're really vibing with the city. Yesterday we went out to explore, got a bicycle, went everywhere by ourselves. It was nice because we couldn't do that in Xinjiang.
Yeah, that was
Traveling around was a bit more difficult.
But yesterday, seeing the center of the city, like basically we are staying very close to the core of everything in Chengdu. There's so much going on. There's so much shopping, so much food options, hot pot everywhere because Sichuan hot pot is quite famous and very spicy. And people here love to, work hard, play hard. They like to get pampered. We see a lot of spas around and massage places.
Yeah, the three things: hot pot, spas, and lots of pandas.
Lots of pandas.
Pandas everywhere.
The city of pandas. Everyone comes here because they want to see the pandas. We also wanted to, get in on this panda vibe.
Look at that.
Panda.
Oh, I got a panda tattoo, and I got one too. Look at that.
Very beautiful.
Do you like my tattoo?
他说你喜欢吗？
这是什么意思？
这个就是熊猫。
那个熊猫竹子，对吧？
是啊。
这是竹子，这是熊猫。
Ah, she said that's bamboo and that's a panda.
Bamboo and panda.
Yeah.
That looks delicious. Wow. Cheers.
Oh,
very nice.
That is strong. I need to add water.
I keep eating the tea leaf though.
Because you gotta put more water and then wait, and then the tea leaves go to the bottom.
Okay.
But mine is actually a jasmine green tea. But it has a very fancy name. It's the misty summit of a mountain that's snowing. That's the name of it. And yours is organic red tea.
This smells really good.
It's nice and hot too.
It's so clean. There's no meat in here, just mushroom. Perfect breakfast.
It said something about seafood. Does it have like a seafood taste to it?
Maybe the broth has dry shrimp in there or something, but it's delicious. There's no spoon though. Yeah, very good.
I'm actually not sure what is in this. Oh, I see there's actually meat inside.
It's oozing out.
Look.
Wow, that looks good.
It's minced meat. Maybe some like dried vegetables, preserved vegetables. It's quite tasty. The outside's really chewy.
Best way to spend your morning, having tea by the lake, eating noodles, get your ears picked.
She said, you have a what?
Oh shit.
I just made it up. But she's like, I need extra tools.
Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time hearing you sometimes.
Oh, they got a really big piece. Oh, that's kind of gross.
Who knows what else she will find in there?
So we're now hopped on our bike. We are heading to Tang, which is an all-inclusive spa. It's about a 20-minute bike ride to get there, but it's quite nice.
It's the best way to travel in Chengdu.
Yeah.
It's so cheap and so convenient.
And because there's not many gyms around, so this is our form of exercise during the day.
20 minutes bike exercise before we go for 18 hours of pure bliss.
Wow. It's actually called Tang. Tang is like a onsen, almost like a hot bath. And then that says like a lifestyle club.
Nice.
as most of you know, we live in Thailand, so we are very used to massages and spas, but seeing this type of all-inclusive lifestyle massage lounges is a first for us. And it's kind of the place where young people go now, trendy people. They don't go to just a coffee shop to hang out with friends anymore. They're like, hey, wanna book a room for us in a hot spring lounge or something and just catch up over buffet and massages and watch movies and chat. So yeah, let's see what this is all about. I already feel like this is a lifestyle we could get used to.
It's quite fancy actually.
It actually says here, Monday to Thursday is $2.99 for 18 hours a person, but Fridays to Sundays is $339.
Perfect timing. It's Thursday today.
And you get access to all of these things. So it's like breakfast, lunch, midnight snack, and there's other stuff in there. Yeah, let's get
But we
tickets.
missed lunch already, so we can just relax and
Get some
enjoy.
snacks until dinner time.
Yeah, it's a buffet, right?
Yes, it is.
I hope so. What does it say? 6 to 9 p.m.
Durian for tasting. From 6 to 9,
Nice.
they offer durian samples too.
I miss durian.
I feel like we're not gonna be hungry. Don't even worry about that.
Okay, let's get the tickets.
So women get it from this machine and men get it from that machine. We just gotta use our WeChat to scan this.
谢谢. And then they have lockers here. We can put our stuff. I think we might have to change into their outfit too.
Yeah, we do have to change. We're in.
Let's see.
So we have to separate for a while. We don't actually pay now, so we pay when we leave. He said that everything we buy inside, we just use the wristbands here, and then when we leave, we come and pay.
Okay.
So that side is for women, and that side is for men.
That's it? We
That's
go
it.
separate ways and we'll meet inside?
Yeah, we'll meet inside in the common area. And 18 hours timer has started once we entered those gates.
See you on the flip side.
And I'm in. But where is Note? I hope Note's okay. He's been in there for over 10 or 15 minutes. I don't know what's happening. Maybe there's a language barrier and the internet isn't working down here. You need the Wi-Fi, and I forgot to give him the Wi-Fi password. Yeah, just waiting for him. But the facility seems really, really nice. And right away when we went inside, they gave us this cute pink outfit to change into. There are different sizes, small, medium, and large. And yeah, you have your locker to put everything you need to put. You made it. I was worried about you. What happened?
I have a little hard time talking to the guy because he couldn't speak any English. So we're going back and forth on the translation app. But he apparently made me shower.
Oh, I didn't shower
shower?
yet. Well, she asked me, you want to shower? You want to go eat first?
Yeah.
So I said, oh, I'll eat first. So she just gave me clothes to change.
Yeah, maybe it's the language barrier thing, but he made me shower and then change into this very comfortable outfit. And I cannot bring backpack in, so we put everything in this clear plastic bag. So far, this place is top notch.
I agree.
So fancy.
It's so nice. It feels so luxurious.
For what, 42 US dollars? Such a deal.
So the theme seems to be for women, it's a cute pink outfit. And for men, it's this very handsome gray outfit.
Actually, 3 colors I can choose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this gray, dark brown, and light brown.
Oh, we only have the pink one. And I wanted to show you what it looked inside, but I couldn't because there was too many girls there, and then you shouldn't be filming like the the changing area. And whenever I wanted to show something, it's like, oh, someone's coming in.
I was literally the only one in the men's section. So I took a few shots of the locker, what the locker room looks like, and the sauna, onsen, and indoor swimming pool.
Wow, I haven't actually looked at that yet. I just changed and got out here right away. But yeah, I'll explore that later.
Are these all included or we have to pay?
I think, let me see here. You ready for this? I just asked the guy behind me and he said all the snacks, all the drinks, the Haagen-Dazs ice cream over there is all free. We unfortunately missed lunch by 5 minutes, but it's okay. I don't think we're hungry yet.
No, I can wait for dinner.
And yeah, dinner is at 5:30. So yeah, we just snack until then.
They got everything. Soft drinks, juice, milk, yogurt, coffee, Starbucks coffee.
Cheese latte. I've never had a cheese latte before.
Do they have coconut water? I would love coconut water.
These ones look really good. Is it like a lemon soda? Yeah, I think I might do lemon soda. Oh, coconut water. This one.
No, babe, this way. This one is chilled.
Perfect.
Anything good?
Yeah. I got a little cake, a little cookie.
They should give us a basket.
They don't want you to take too much. They want you to come back. Oh, actually I want the matcha Oreo instead. Yeah.
Oh, there's a basket, babe.
Oh no. Now I'm gonna have to get more stuff. Here, to fill this basket.
A little small, but it will do.
Perfect. Anything else you want?
Now we have to find a place to enjoy our snacks.
Oh, there's like a game room here, like online game.
Yeah, they have everything. Computer games, arcade games. How's the Starbucks cheese latte?
Kind of tastes like a normal latte.
Doesn't taste like cheese?
Yeah. Wow, these graphics, huh?
Bring you back, eh?
Yeah, the 90s.
What is this one? Oh, this is a smoking room.
Oh, I can smell it right away. Yeah, it's a smoking corner.
But it's quite fancy because they have an outdoor section as well. Should we get a pack of cigarettes and enjoy this room together?
No. I think I'd skip that new habit.
Even this section is nice. Lots of seating areas for you to relax.
Kind of has a futuristic space theme to it. See, this is a high temperature steam room.
Wow, it's very steamy.
42 degrees in here. That's so nice. You can just bring your cold drinks in and chill and chat.
Oh my goodness. Tea corner.
This is heaven. Fruit, a buffet here, and juice and yogurt on that side.
They have watermelon, cantaloupe, more melon, orange, dragon fruit, pineapple, mango. What is that? Plums, kiwi, figs, pomegranate, peach, pomelo, longan, prunes, grapes, dates, more grapes, tamarind, and I'm not sure what this is. Crazy.
This is insane.
They have everything. We found a little quiet corner to enjoy all the food that we got. This is not even dinner yet.
No, definitely.
This is our
keep us,
pre-game.
It's gonna keep us full till dinner. It's almost like I don't know where to start. There's just so much going on. Like we haven't even been upstairs. Apparently there's like another resting area with cinemas and foot massages and back massages and all of that stuff. Go crazy. Just grabbing blankets and pillows for us. Do you want your own blanket too?
No, I'll share with you.
Okay.
This is quite relaxing. Wow. I can see why people would just come here instead of checking into the hotel.
Yeah, it's so nice.
So comfortable.
And if you need anything, you're hungry, you just go grab it. It's so easy. And it's quite quiet. I was thinking that it would be quite loud, as most places in China is actually quite loud because there's just a lot of people around. But you can see like we're whispering because everyone else is very, very quiet. Let's just stay in our little pod and eat our snacks.
The moment we have been waiting for. Finally here. Yeah. Should we sit
Here?
here? Wait, there's hot pot? Can you get hot pot?
Yeah, you can get hot
Really?
pot.
You can?
Yeah. Oh, you want to sit inside in here?
What did she say?
可以，我们说里面。
Inside is better?
Inside, she said it's cooler and it's not that many people, so sit inside.
They have sashimi. This is Japanese corner.
Yeah.
Different kind of sushi.
We miss Japanese food.
Look at how beautiful these are.
Yeah. Did you see this?
Oysters.
Wow.
Oh, this may be for hot pot. Ooh, abalones. Look at that. Yeah, this is for hot pot.
Yeah.
Abalones, prawns.
And look at all the beef here. M5 level Australian beef. Angus beef. Definitely need some of this.
Honestly, I'm shocked by the amount of food they have here. I did not expect it to be this scale, you know?
Because there's premium beef, there's a ton of seafood options, and it's all so fresh. They're constantly cooking because this dinner break goes for about 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours. And it's not a very busy day, so we don't have to fight for food.
No rush.
We have there's tons of food.
And they keep refilling everything.
Yeah, they're so quick. Wow. Actually, no, I should start with the sashimi.
That's a good quality tuna.
Here you go.
M5.
Wow.
Australian.
Wow. What? Oh, so tender.
That's amazing. My
That
goodness.
is so delicious.
The beef is a highlight. Everything is good, but the beef is next
This is
level.
so yummy. This makes me so happy. It's yummier than going outside to a hot pot restaurant.
Yeah.
This is so fun.
6 more plates of beef.
It sounds good.
You think that's enough?
For now, yes.
Get
Very
rid of all
good.
the empty plates. I don't think I have a lot of room left, but we'll make it to the durian hour. Everyone is rushing there. Oh, you can smell it from
I can
here.
smell it. It smells really good. Oh wow, those girls just full on skipped dinner and just went for durian first. Everyone's rubbing their belly and being like, oh, and then they're like, okay, durian. Oh, wow.
Oh, that looks quite good.
Wow, that looks so good.
Should we get one?
Yeah, one
Yeah,
is
one more?
good. One more? Yeah. So you can't bring these into the pod, the sleeping pod to eat.
You can?
You can't.
I was like, that would be a bad idea.
Disaster. My eyes are feeling droopy. And I feel stinky after hot pot.
Food coma.
So either I eat durian, I go take a bath, then nap, or I can't make it for a bath. I just need a nap first.
Don't nap. If you nap, you're not gonna wake up until the morning.
Oh,
So stay awake. Here, cheers.
Cheers. These actually smell really good.
Oh wow. This is very good durian.
That is so sweet.
Perfect
Exactly
texture.
the way we like it. I wonder if they limit you, or if it is this
They wouldn't
unlimited.
know. They
You
wouldn't
just
know.
keep going. Maybe they only give you one at a time, so you have to keep going to get it.
I
Wow.
miss this taste so much.
It's so creamy, like ice cream. This is amazing.
You got this one? testing, 1, 2, 3. Panda. 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 Panda.
我想就这样牵着你的手不放开。
Look at the amount of people coming out for midnight snack.
A lot of the people here, this is actually their first meal because around 10:30, a lot of people started to show up. We were in the bath at the time. Suddenly, waves of people coming in at the same time, so it was pretty interesting. 10:30 is rush hour here. Is it?
Food here is still excellent.
The thing is, there's a lot of snacks, a lot of drinks, a lot of food, a lot of things to do in here, but one person actually doesn't need that much. But the thing is, you also have to not feel bad that you're not maxing out. I think that's the thing. Like I went 2-3 hours without grabbing a new drink or a new snack, and I was like, should I go get it? But then I know I don't need it.
So we're ready to go?
There's one thing we didn't do though.
The spa, we tried to book it, but it's not available until 2 a.m.
I think if you were to come here and you wanted to do a massage, definitely book it earlier because once
Before 10 o'clock.
the crowd comes in, I think it's really hard to book. So we did make a mistake there, but it's okay. There's still plenty of massage places out there, so I'm sure we'll find one when we need one another day. I think I'm ready to go. Maybe one more Haagen-Dazs. And one more chilling session in one of the lounge or pod areas.
You got it?
I got it. A little taste of Canada while we're in China.
A little taste of home.
It's interesting because we haven't seen that many Tim Hortons until we came to Chengdu. And then we've been seeing them like every single day, and sometimes we go for bagels, sometimes we go for coffee. But it's double the price of Canada. It was 25 yuan. So that's like over $4 Canadian. But it's okay. It's like Starbucks prices here. As you can tell, this morning we are at a train station. We are at Chengdu East Station because we are headed to a very beautiful place called Jiuzhai Valley. We need to take a train, a 2-hour train, and then a 2-hour bus ride to get to this scenic valley. It actually is already relatively easy compared to how people used to do it because by car it is about an 8-hour drive to get there. It's a very popular destination for Chinese people. I'm not sure if it is as popular internationally.
I never heard of it.
Really? Okay, I only heard of it because my parents went there quite a few years ago, and it was one of their top destinations that they visited in China. So I'm excited to go and see it for ourselves today. Seat number 3, D and F.
3D and F. 3D and F? This one here. Nice try. Nice try.
They got out of our seats.
Get out of our seats.
Here's your Tim.
Yes. Dark roast. I miss it so much.
The one thing we miss about Canada, Tim, and our friends and family.
Oh, this one yours. Has no sugar.
Oh no, you have to add your own sugar.
Oh.
They didn't do the 2 sugar thing here.
Did you say 2 hours?
2 hours on this train, yeah.
That's easy. Bye Chengdu. Bye pandas.
Bye panda. Chengdu, you've been really fun.
Yeah, we're really vibing with Chengdu.
Yeah, I think it's such a fun and convenient city. And my favorite part is our bike rides every day.
Yeah.
There's bikes all over the city, just like when we were in Shanghai. And we take the bike to go everywhere. We didn't take the metro at all. So it was like 20, 30-minute bike rides. We probably do like an hour and a half each day.
And it's 50 cents each time.
It's so much fun.
That was such a smooth ride.
Yeah, that was really pleasant.
Wow, we're surrounded by mountains already.
The name of the station there, Jiuzhai Railway Station. You can already tell that we are far away from the city in the countryside.
Yeah, and it's a bit cooler too.
Let's go find the bus stop. I think we gotta go up. Did you notice that there's already a lot more like greenery and also little Tibetan villages?
Yeah, the
scattered
buildings,
across?
look at that.
Yeah.
The red and white, it looks Tibetan. Are we close to Tibet?
Not close to Tibet, but this is a Tibetan autonomous region. I believe it's called the Aba Autonomous Region. Over that way. Let me see. 买票了，是这个吗？是在那边。好。On this side.
It's so chaotic.
Yeah, there's many buses going at different places, but we actually have a number.
Okay, good.
So it's this one.
Now we can relax for 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours. I mean, it's actually quite a nice bus. And the bus ride is 51 yuan per person, one way. But I take back what I said before, show up and just get on a bus. No, you should book ahead of time. Definitely. Bye, we'll see you in a few days, station. You just said that. This is Jiuzhai County. We're not in the national park yet, but this is just outside the national park, and this is where most of the hotels and guest houses and restaurants are. Our homestay is just down there. I think 1 or 2 more minutes.
I'm already liking this. Town? Is it a town? It's a county.
I don't really know what the difference is. It feels like a village. It feels like a village in the valleys because you can see above us, we're surrounded by mountains.
And there's a river running through the valley. It's quite beautiful. We belong in the mountains, babe. Every time we go to the mountains, we feel so happy and feel alive.
I do like being closer to nature. And we actually dropped in elevation. We are now at only 2,000 meters above sea level, so it's a good place for us to adjust. And then maybe tomorrow we get to go a bit higher as we go to the national park. Because we're actually a bit late to go to the park. It's already 5 p.m. and I think the park closes entrance at 4. So I bought tickets for tomorrow so we can wake up early and then go enjoy the park. Let me see, are we almost there?
We passed it? You think you're good with map?
No.
Flora always gets it wrong when she has to navigate. Right? Is that true?
The question is, why don't you navigate?
The app is in Chinese. Tucked in a nice and quiet area.
Yeah.
I like it.
There are hotels here, like bigger hotels. On the way up, I even saw Intercontinental. But you know our style, we like affordable, simple, clean accommodation.
We care about value, babe. We're not cheap, but it's all about value.
So I booked us a nice guest house.
For how much?
$40 a night?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, $40 a night. I still am not sure where it is. Is it this one? You got it?
Yeah. How many floors?
We're on the 3rd floor.
3rd floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do it.
We're good. 3rd floor is good.
We are 301.
Cute little place.
Yeah.
Got a key?
Oh, it's open already.
301. Nice. 2 beds.
Yeah. I didn't
I like
purposely
it.
try to book 2 beds. It was just the cheapest room.
Perfect. Not bad at all. It's the elevation.
Okay, I'll give you a quick room tour here. So we have a nice TV here, a kettle. All the hotels in China provide you with slippers, which is nice, and washroom.
And the shower is separate.
and
a curtain.
And a curtain.
Very good.
Pretty good though for $40. So we'll rest up. We'll go grab some dinner tonight around this area, and then tomorrow morning we will show you the beautiful Jiuzhai Valley National Park. He's saying that right now there's not a lot of people. Go, 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 get on the bus.
This is not a lot of people?
Yeah, I think the big tour groups haven't arrived yet because it's still like 9 something. So we're now at the entrance of the Jiuzhai Valley. We bought the tickets online already, which is recommended because they have a limited ticket supply every day. I think it's 20,000 tickets.
Oh.
Yeah, so you buy them online and then you register your ID. So now we just use our passports to enter.
Maybe that's why we have to only take a bus to get there, because they control the amount of tourists.
Probably. Yeah. So that bus ride took a little bit longer than we were expecting. It was about half an hour. And what's interesting is it was kind of a lottery. When we got on the bus at the entrance, we didn't know whether the bus was going to the right side or the left side of the park. And maybe halfway through the journey, that's when the lady on the bus was like, everyone, this bus is going to the right side of the park. And then they dropped us off at this beautiful part of the park.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we will walk down from here back to kind of the center of the Y, and then we can explore the left side of the park afterwards.
Wow. You see the mist floating out there? Even the sun is out, there's still mist. I like the way they have little pockets of platforms for people to enjoy the view.
Yeah, there's this long platform on the outside, but then if you see inside, there's also like a hidden forest platform in there.
Maybe we should go there,
Yeah.
because there'll be less people.
We are really lucky that it is a beautiful day, but I was actually hoping to come here when the trees have changed colors.
Oh, we're a bit early then.
Yeah, we're a bit too early because it is the high season right now. It's that September and October is the best time to come.
Well, you can see the grass.
The grass
Kind
is
of
changing.
golden brown.
Probably in about 2 weeks or so. Yeah, we're a little bit early.
It's ice cold.
Is it?
My fingers are numb now. It's so cold. Beautiful colors, eh? Green, brown, and the water. Oh, look. See the mist.
You know what's crazy though? This waterfall is coming from that big lake we saw up there, right? But then it keeps flowing down. And this is all water continue flowing downward to another lake. So they're kind of stacked. Multiple lakes.
Hold the chair you never see until they disappear, and you fall to the ground. I'm the cold that shields the rain, will keep you dry, you never will.
Okay, babe, now you gotta keep an eye out for pandas. Because we are at Panda Lake, and wild pandas like to come to this lake to drink the water.
Yeah, not just wild pandas, the giant wild pandas. I doubt we will see one though. Actually, right next to us here, this is the Panda Tunnel. And apparently there was a huge earthquake in Sichuan and it devastated this area of the park. So they actually rebuilt it.
The
like
tunnel,
this section
the
and
road.
the tunnel, yeah.
It's a beautiful walkway.
There are a lot of people though. But you can always find some hidden paths in between places that you can enjoy. And there's lots of people that just like sit around on the side and they just have a little picnic. Like we kind of did that too. Had some corn.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
We just got stopped because this girl asked Note to take photos and videos for her, saying that, oh, you're a professional. Can you please take my photo and video?
Hope that works.
Not knowing that we're
Have a look, you're welcome.
photos and videos. Only this type of videos, but like
Thailand.
normal
Thailand,
videos, like
yeah.
Instagram stuff.
Yeah, that's
terrible.
I also work in Thailand, Phuket.
Phuket, you work in Phuket. We live in Koh Samui.
China.
Thank you. She wanted my WeChat, dude.
Oh, did you give it?
No.
She gave my WeChat to her. But how come you're way more patient taking photos and videos for her than you are with me?
Because I know she will not be like, oh, this is not good enough. Oh, this is not the right angle. She will accept whatever I take. Because she will not say that to me.
Good point.
China, man, they thought of everything. They put LED screen in the tunnel.
We wouldn't be able to see this if we were in the bus.
So good thing we decided to walk down. Wow.
So we haven't checked our watches, but we assume it's about lunchtime now. There's so many people stopping around in the shade and having their lunch and
Picnicking
snack.
on the path here, on the stairs. Look at that. I guess there's really nowhere for them to eat.
There's only one restaurant, but it's further down. So you will see a lot of families packing bags, even small suitcases full of food.
Okay, this one is completely blocked. 谢谢。
谁赶你一会儿？
This place is very beautiful, but one thing I don't like is that it feels like a giant IKEA, you know, because they have this platform for everyone to follow, and that's the only way for you to go see these beautiful spots. And in between, you have to walk through the shops. Yeah, but other than that, it's a nice place.
I agree with you though. It's tiring traveling in China sometimes when the popular attractions are are just so busy, and also you don't really have the freedom to roam around. It's like one path. Usually everyone follows the same path and then you exit the same way.
It's very different. It's very different.
It is very different, but we also understand why it's done like this, because they're trying to split up the people.
Yeah.
Because they already sent half the people to the left side and half the people to the right side of the park to kind of balance out the population in here a bit, or else I think it would be chaotic. But yeah, that's a little bit of the reality of traveling
in China.
Yeah.
Traveling to famous attractions in China. This section is pretty cool. The water is flowing down, and that looks like a giant drop.
Yeah.
If you go down there, it will be a giant waterfall. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. God damn.
Now this is impressive. Water is so blue?
Because it's a glacier water from the mountain.
Not quite. It's because these are limestone mountains, and limestone has carbonate, and then the lakes here are full of calcium carbonate, and that's why they are so blue.
What about green?
I guess it's blue-green, so maybe different mineral composition in the different lakes create the different colors.
Reflection of the seaweed and
could be
the vegetation
too, yeah.
underneath.
I think the sun also does affect how different the color looks, but it's beautiful. And there's also a myth about this place, saying that a goddess dropped her mirror from the heavens and it broke into 118 pieces, and that's all these pockets of water in the Jiuzhai Valley. Which is kind of a beautiful way to say it, to make it kind of like connect with the heavens.
Yeah.
So we're back into the center of the valley now, and there's actually a food court here, or many small restaurants. So we'll quickly grab a bite here before we head over to the other beautiful part of the park called Long Lake.
This is a cute lunch set.
It's actually fairly simple, fairly clean. Just like veggies, steamed egg, and chicken leg, and 2 rice. It was 45 yuan, which is like $6-7 maybe.
When we eat out here in China, we stop ordering too much food.
Yeah, the portions are too big.
Because the portion is so big and we never finish it.
Yeah.
So this is perfect. Are you scooping out the oil for me?
Yeah. It's too much oil for your sensitive stomach.
Yeah. I'm having trouble with the food in China because they usually top everything with oil.
Because they think oil tastes better. It looks, glossy. But it is, it's a lot of oil.
It felt like we walked for 10 kilometers already.
Want me to check?
Yeah.
We have walked 16,000 steps, 11.72 kilometers.
Oh, so we did. I think I have a blister on my left foot.
That's crazy, but we only explored one side, one valley out of the 3 valleys. Isn't that insane? We'll take the shuttle bus to the next one.
Okay, that's good.
And then see it, and then we'll take the shuttle bus down. What's wrong?
I screwed up.
You put vinegar on your rice. You didn't taste it first. Usually, if you see this on the table in China, there's a big chance it's actually vinegar, not soy sauce. Here, put the vinegar here. I'll share my rice with you.
Lesson learned. our final lake of the day.
Yeah, this is Long Lake. It goes all the way down there.
Yeah, it looks really long.
This is very beautiful. We're also 3,900 meters above sea level now. Can you feel?
Not yet, but as we hike that way, I'm sure we can feel it. Now, this is my favorite part of the park.
Wow.
It's so quiet and peaceful and beautiful. Because it's so high up, that's why not a lot of people make it up here.
I think some people do feel sick getting up here. I also read before some people split the Jiuzhai Valley into 2 days, so they explore one side first and then they come the second day to do the second side. But that might be off-peak season, because off-peak season your ticket is valid for 2 days. But right now it's peak season. You gotta squish everything in one day, and it's actually quite tiring.
Now we can check off Jiuzhai Valley off our bucket list.
This was one of the highlights of Sichuan province for us. Lots of people told us to come here when we were traveling in China last time. So I'm glad we saw it. Because it's so popular, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of walking, so we're prepared for that as well. But it is a beautiful national park, so pack a little snack, a little lunch, enjoy the day, try to find
a nice quiet spot.
Yeah, a nice quiet spot.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to Chongqing.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Welcome to Chongqing. Look at how popular this spot is.
This is the iconic spot of this area. We are now at Shahao Lane, and this building here, it says 这很重庆, means this is very Chongqing.
Ah.
Yeah, people love to take a photo here because this area kind of represents what you see around the city is a lot of stairs. And this place is built on basically a mountain, just like a lot of the city. So yeah, this is a great start to our day exploring Chongqing.
And we're starting at the top, right? We're walking down. We're not walking up, right?
Yeah, I went on Little Red Book, which is like the Instagram of China, basically. And they recommended to start from the top of this Shahao Lane and walk downwards, or else you're going to be walking upwards for like 2 hours and it's too tiring.
I like it.
So we'll start at the top here and make our way down to the bottom and explore this kind of old refurbished area that is very beautiful in the city.
This is actually quite pleasant. There's not a lot of people. But I think as we go towards where we wanted to be today, by the river, it will get a lot more busy. Because this city is a mega city.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people. How many people?
Was it like 32 million people? I mean, it's one of the biggest cities in China by population. And just seeing the infrastructure of the city, like the amount of skyscrapers, high-rise residential buildings, it accommodates a lot of people.
Even the bridges have different levels.
Yeah.
2-level, 3-level bridges. 32 million people, that's close to the population of Canada in one city. That's insane.
Wow, this is actually a beautiful spot to see the city right here.
I didn't realize we were right by the river. This is one of the bridges I was talking about, 2 stories. The bottom is for the train. The top is for the cars.
Cars and pedestrians. Oh Oh, you can see over there too. That is the famous cable car that takes you across the river to the other side.
That is so cool.
That is really cool. I don't know what came first, like the bridges or the cable cars, because the cable car is quite old too, I believe. Speaking of the river here, this is actually the Yangtze River, which is the longest and the deepest river in China. It's the third longest river in the world, and it stretches across like multiple provinces in China. It's 6,300 kilometers long.
What's crazy is that I just saw a guy swimming in this river.
Really?
Yeah. And look at how
it's
rough.
It's
and fast-moving water.
And not just that, but it's brown because it probably collects all the dirt and the sand from the bottom. Yeah, I would not want to swim in this. That is insane.
Look at that Wukong Cafe. Everything seems quite new, although they're in the old buildings, but the businesses seem quite new.
Yeah, I think it was only in 2022 that they worked with a bunch of different designers and artists and refurbished this area to help preserve the old architecture, but also give it a bit of like a creative energy and a young people energy. But this place originally, in like the 1890s, was like a foreigner kind of business hub. But I think over the years it kind of just became a residential area until I think they were trying to take it down. That's when the young people, the creative people stepped in and kind of redid this place, I think, alongside the government.
It's a great idea. It's quite nice. I can definitely feel the positive energy.
And it's not like the very commercial type because these are individual businesses, not just like franchises or companies selling like the same souvenirs or anything, which is quite unique.
How's the view up there?
Nice. It's very nice. It's kind of cool to be sitting on top of a roof.
Wow. I think this is a perfect spot. If you want a nice and quiet place to enjoy your drink and just watch the skyline, watch the boats going by and the train.
Yeah, it's pretty neat that the train goes right underneath this bridge here. Well, I wouldn't say this exact spot because I think this is a photo spot. So we're here until, you know, the next person comes up here.
There's no line up now, so we're good. Poor guy. He works really hard to get the perfect shot.
Yeah, you're lucky because I don't like taking photos. So usually I'm the one taking your photo and I'm a great photographer.
Yeah, you are. You are. And I'm a terrible photographer. Yeah. That's perfect.
And I'm a terrible
model. And I
model.
don't get to take your photos.
So I usually don't even want to take photos.
I think if you are looking for a partner or you're dating, the main quality that you have to mention is that you're a good photographer.
I think that's probably quite important nowadays.
Yeah, not just in China, in Thailand as well. All the Thai boyfriends need to know how to take photos for the girls.
But guys like to take photos too. So it's not fair.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Fair.
I don't think we're as picky.
Oh, 2 shots and she got his photo. Girls take a bit more care in taking the photo. This is gonna be a never-ending debate.
What did you get?
I just got these panda stickers.
Oh, they're cute.
Because they're kind of like 3D and they're very cute and there's a lot of bums. So my nephew is gonna think it's funny because he's at that age where bums are funny.
Let's see. He will love them.
So as you walk lower and lower, there are more and more shops, and this one is a cute little dessert shop called Yuanma Hongdou, which is red bean soup. So I thought we would give this a try.
This place is run by a cat.
Yeah, the cat is the one there making sure that the orders are in and the bills are paid. But yeah, this is just a red bean soup. It's a little bit sweet, he said not too sweet, and then there's some of the little kind of rice ball dumplings and a bunch of different goodies. It's quite nice. I got a cold one because walking down is actually quite hot. I can't imagine walking up. That must have been so much harder. I can try it. There's also black rice in there, like glutinous rice.
Lots of goodies.
It's pretty nice, right? It's refreshing. We won't eat too much because we have a big plan for dinner. Now that we are in Chongqing, it is known as the birthplace of hot pot. So it's a big deal. So I think that's what we have to have is Chongqing hot pot. 在这边下车可以吗？好，
谢谢。
OK。OK。
That was convenient.
Yeah.
Getting around Chongqing is quite easy with Didi actually.
Didi and also the metro is very convenient as well.
And really cheap. But we also noticed that we haven't seen any, scan to use the bike.
Yeah, that was
We use that all the time in Chengdu.
Yeah, we loved that aspect of Chengdu, but I think I know why you can't find bicycles here.
It's so hilly.
Yeah. How can you get uphill? It's going to cause too many accidents.
Yeah.
So we've now made our way to the heart of Chongqing. This area is called Jiefang-bei, which is kind of the CBD, the central business district of the city. Just in this area alone, there is 20 shopping malls, a bunch of hotels, restaurants. It gets even crazier at night when all these signs kind of light up and there's a lot of food going on. We are here because we wanted to come just to get a feel of the busy part of the city, but also there is a special monument here that may not seem very impressive to most foreign tourists, but I did read that it is a very special and very important monument to Chinese people.
And it's just right there.
Yeah.
Even though it's not impressive, but it's beautiful. It's in a great location in this circle, and everyone here just gathered, taking photos with it. You see the guards over there?
Yeah.
Do you think how many rounds they have to do per day?
I would say more than 100 rounds. I think before you were able to walk up, like there's a circular staircase to go up, but I assume nowadays you probably can't, that's why they're guarding it. But this structure here, when it was built in 1945, it was actually the tallest structure in the city. So it's funny to see how it looks so tiny now.
Now it's the smallest.
Yeah. But the importance is still the same. Like it was built in 1945 to commemorate the victory of the Chinese against the Japanese in the Second Sino-Japanese War, which in China is known as the War of Resistance against Japan. So then this monument here, they named it used to be the War Victory Monument, but then it's called the People's Liberation Monument because it liberated the people and gave them back their country, their independence, I guess. It seems like we are always hanging around by the river today, on different sides of the river.
And we somehow ended up on the edge of a cliff again. Look at that. We didn't even go up that high.
No, I thought we were pretty much ground level, but we're so much higher than we thought.
And this area is called Hongyadong. This place lights up at night.
Yeah.
You cannot see it from here, so we may have to go on the bridge over there to see it later. But right now we're hungry. Let's go get some hot pot.
This is interesting. It says Hongyadong is a free tourist attraction. So don't listen to anyone trying to ask you to pay and give you a guided tour of this cliff.
A lot of people bother us on the way here.
Yeah, but they're actually asking if we want to take photos like dressed up. And also if we want to take the ferry. There is a night ferry, a cruise that goes along the harbor. I guess it's beautiful, but I also read reviews that it's like, so it's up to you if you want to try it, but the majority of people are trying to get you on the boat.
It's like a whole mini village on the cliff.
Yeah, actually that's what it means. Is Hongyadong means the Hongya cave, because there's a cave that is inside somewhere, and then all of this is built on the cliff of this mountain. But you can tell right away that this is more commercialized, more set up for tourism than where we were earlier.
And as you can see, hot pot, hot pot, hot pot, hot pot, hot pot up there.
Hot pot.
How are we gonna choose?
Maybe someplace that isn't yelling hot pot, it would be a good start. Do you want to do this again?
No.
But you see the difference? They have monitors there, so as they're picking your ear, you can see what they're doing inside and how dirty your ear is. That's like next level gross. It's like too much information.
Yeah, I don't want to see inside my ear.
But very creative marketing though, because I'm sure some people want to know.
I gotta say, Chinese people have very high tolerance to noise.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
so
a bit
loud.
like overstimulated walking in here. The lights, the noise, the people.
Now, which way do we go? How do we go down?
I think we should go down.
Take the elevator?
Yeah. I think we found it. This one.
Hongyadong hot pot.
pot. It seems quiet, so I like it.
Wow, it looks nice. And it smells so good in here.
两位.
Oh, too bad all the seats by the river is taken. This one is good.
Yeah, this one is good. 两位.
你要菜单点还是扫码点？
菜单点好。
What the?
So I ordered first the broth. It's very typical to have this Sichuan spicy hot pot. So you can see how oily and red this looks.
This one I'm scared. I'm scared of this one.
That's why I ordered the clear broth mushroom as well, because that might save us. We can alternate between the two. This is also their special hand sliced beef, some vegetables.
A wall of beef.
Yeah, that's such an interesting way of plating it. We also have some of this tofu. I think it's like tofu curd, not curd, but the skin.
That looks different.
And this one is squid ball. But
Oh,
we
you
can
have to squeeze it yourself.
out like noodles. And then some sliced pork, and this is beef meatball with coriander, and then we can scoop it in here. This is round one. If we need more, I can order more. But before we start, we need to make our own sauce over there.
I'm gonna make two kinds.
Yeah. Just use this one, yeah? This one's soy sauce, good.
Just a simple sesame sauce and spicy soy sauce. I think this is one of the highlights of hot pot here in China,
Yeah,
is
you can-
making your own sauce.
I agree. This is the most fun part.
Should we try the wall of meat first? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
See, that doesn't make sense.
Wait,
Now it's dropping on the table.
maybe.
Yeah, good thinking. Good thinking. Yeah, I'll help you cut it. Put some in this clear broth too.
Looks good though. The meat quality looks good. We've been having some trouble with food sometimes because we went to this buffet that was like, pretty cheap, I think. Well, I don't know if it's cheap, like 85 yuan a person. And we had honestly the worst meal we've ever had. This was in Chongqing, by the way.
Everything tasted like fake meat.
Yeah,
the beef
meat
tasted
texture.
fake, the pork tasted fake, the chicken.
I think it's because some of the meat, they either mixed it with some flour to make it kind of doughy, or they mixed it with water, so it's very bouncy. It didn't taste right, and it wasn't a good meal. That made us really sad. So this place is a little bit more expensive, but I'm excited to eat this. This looks real.
This does look scary.
But you like spicy.
I do, but
you don't like mala spicy.
mala spicy is a different kind of spicy.
It's so numbing that it's hard to taste anything after. How is it? It's good?
Eat it slow.
Oh no.
It's quite spicy, but the beef is really good. It has a different kind of spicy from Thai spicy because it burns your throat. And now my tongue is numb. That's a good piece.
Yeah. Let's see. Are you okay?
It went up my nose. Remember, take it slow. It's delicious though, right?
It's quite delicious. Especially with the creamy sesame sauce, it helps to balance out the spiciness a little bit. I think I can handle it. But I'm glad we have two options because
Told you it's coming.
it's like slowly makes its way down here. But it's good. It's good.
How much was that?
That was 250 yuan. It's $35.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm so full now. Let's go see the lights.
We have to walk up there.
Yeah. I actually don't think the lights are on yet. It's 7:20 right now, so I think by the time we get to the bridge, maybe the lights will be on.
Everyone is having the same idea as us.
Yeah. It's so crazy.
I think the bridge is gonna be packed too.
Well, you can see here that they have a barrier there. Maybe if we keep walking, like walk across the bridge, the people will be less there.
Actually, there was an incident just now. I was trying to get off the elevator, but people just rushed in without letting me out, and I couldn't get out. And Flora started yelling, "You have to let him out!" And a bunch of people were yelling, and I still couldn't get out, so I had to
punch your way out.
Yeah, punch my way out literally. I can see why when there's no crowd control, people can go crazy.
Yeah,
It's so dangerous.
I walked out, I turned around, and I couldn't find you anymore because the crowd of people, like 30 people trying to rush into this tiny elevator. It was so dangerous.
That was quite an experience.
Now that you know people push like ridiculously out of nowhere, you just have to be careful.
Yay! We found a spot. Have you ever seen anything like this?
That's pretty incredible though. That's epic. This is probably the best spot to see it.
Not too far and not too close, and you can see the whole thing.
But even the surrounding skyscrapers, there's some lights and like LED screens on them. It's like the old is here and then the modern is back there. And you can feel the vibration underneath.
Because the train is going under us right now. But the modern part, it kind of looks like Hong Kong.
There's actually some buildings that almost look identical to the Hong Kong skyline. So all the places we went to today only gives you a glimpse of what this mega city is like, what Chongqing is like. There is just so much here that it's really hard to put it all in one video.
Yeah, but from a short period of time that we spent here, I think Chongqing is like mala hot pot, you know? It's bold, it's vibrant, it's spicy.
Yeah, it's a challenge. Like all the stairs that you have to walk up exploring the city is a challenge. Also, I think it is very well loved by the people who live here, both Chongqing and mala hot pot. This is actually our first time in Guangzhou. So Guangzhou is a city that is in the Guangdong province. So it's the most southern province in the mainland of China. And it's very close to Hong Kong, about an hour train ride away from Hong Kong. We didn't really know much about Guangzhou, so when I looked up where to stay, I chose this district, which is called Liwan Chu or Liwan district, because there's a lot of like older residential buildings, a lot of good food in this area. And yeah, we're just gonna walk down the street where our hotel is and go find something to eat. The hotel we're staying at though, I think it's
really
quite
good.
Nice.
It's really good.
It's actually a big franchise hotel. It's called Charm Hotel. So you can find it all over China. But I find it quite good. It was about $59 per night. Oh no, sorry, it would have been cheaper. 59 Canadian.
Okay.
So it would be less.
45 US probably, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a really nice room, comfortable. A lot of the hotels we have been staying in actually have like laundry facility upstairs and like a small gym. So yeah, it has everything we need. It was perfect.
So yesterday when we took our DD to the hotel, I saw this restaurant that has a lot of people lining up. So I think we should try this place for breakfast. Not exactly sure what they sell.
It's Chang Fan, babe.
What is Chang Fan?
The rice noodles.
Oh, nice. Do they have anything else?
And congee.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, the rice noodles. She's eating the rice noodles. And it has a Michelin guide.
Yeah, Michelin guide 2021, and in the back 2022.
Nice.
Perfect spot. Okay, let me order. I get to use my Cantonese. So I ordered 2 congees. He's gonna make them like fresh right now. So once I give him the coupon, he will make it. You don't see a lot of places doing this anymore, like cooking it as you would when you order.
And he has all his ingredients ready on the shelf there.
Because you can get like fish congee, you can get frog leg, I think that is. And
frog?
then,
Did you say frog?
I think it's frog, I'm not sure. It could be fish. Beef, chicken, pork, intestine, squid, and preserved eggs. So there's so many combinations.
Which one did you order for?
Preserved egg and frog.
Okay, and frog.
Preserved egg and the pork. So right here, he's oiling up the sheet, and then he's pouring the rice batter into it. And then he'll put it into the steamer. Oh, and put the filling before he puts it in the steamer. Once it goes through here and comes out the other side, then this guy rolls it up, cuts it, puts soy sauce on top.
Finally, food that is not greasy. And it's nice and hot. Like really hot. This one is hot too, right?
Yeah, it's fresh. Everything is made to order.
And they're really generous with all the
fillings, right?
Fillings, yeah.
This one is actually the beef rice roll. So it's like a fresh steamed rice roll. And inside there is beef. And the soy sauce is a little bit sweet, which goes with it. It's very famous as well, Cantonese dish.
So I should try this first?
Michelin worthy rice roll.
So delicious and so simple. Like simple ingredients, nice and fresh and hot. And it's real beef. Tastes very beefy, very good.
You can tell this place is very popular. Local people love this place. The prices are very, very affordable. It's just because they were Michelin mentioned, they maybe not have raised any prices because this 2 congis with the rice roll was 32 yuan. It's very affordable pricing.
Nice consistency too.
Yeah, it's nice and hot. This is my comfort food. This is really good. I think the service at this place is quite similar to the service you get in Hong Kong. Like I think sometimes you have to choose between good food and good service. It's hard to get at both.
but it's not like they're mean. It's just they're moving really fast and efficient.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think they're being mean. Like they're just being helpful. But I think for people who don't understand the language, you will feel like they're yelling at you or they're rushing you. But actually, they're not. They're just very, and they like to talk to themselves. Like they like to kind of mumble and complain about themselves because I think work is tough. You know, standing by the fire all day long is like a tough job. But the charm of Guangdong restaurants, the service is kind of like this. But so far, the food here is amazing and worth it.
So homemade. One of the best meals in China so far. One of the things that we both love about China is bike paths. It's so convenient and it's very easy to use and it feels so safe. The cars are quite respectful to bikers.
Yeah, generally. It's the e-bikes and the motorbikes that you have to be careful because you can't hear them, especially if it's an e-bike.
And sometimes they go really fast and really close to you.
And they share the same lane as the bike.
We're going in here.
Kind of neat, right?
Yeah, I think we're entering a community now.
Yeah, this is like an older community. You can tell by the buildings, but they are right next to the lake. I think we can park here. I just went to the most advanced public toilets. There is basically there's a machine that dispenses paper, like toilet paper for you, and it scans your face and you have to put your hand out, and you can only get it once. It says, come back in 20 minutes if you want to get more. It's so weird. And then the toilets are all the electric ones that automatically flush. Like it's a public toilet. Like we've seen.
And it's clean, right?
So clean. Guangzhou, next level.
So we are now at Liwan Lake or Liwan Park. Beautiful park right in the middle of the residential area.
Yeah.
Surrounded by high-rises, like all residential.
But then this part, they have preserved a lot of the old houses, and there are some museums in this area as well, so I'm sure there's a lot of history in here that we don't know about. And what's interesting is there's also little rivers kind of running through.
Yeah, it's like a little canal.
Yeah.
Man-made canal.
All canals are man-made. Someone told us that in our comments. Thank you.
True though. Looks like there's some kind of performance going on over there.
We love going to check out parks whenever you go to a new city because it's almost like a refuge for people. Like parks here are so beautiful and you get to see the local people, especially the older generation, enjoying the facilities. And yeah, it's just a way that to enjoy the park that feels really calm and peaceful for us.
Yeah, and you usually get to see some interesting things, interesting activities.
Let's see what show is on today. Wow. Have you seen anything like this before?
I have, but I never understand what's this all about. Are they telling a story or they're just singing?
It's usually telling a story through singing. And there's always like a male, a female character. Sometimes the females also become the male characters, which is pretty cool as well.
And do you understand what they're saying now? Is that Cantonese?
It's Cantonese. I think this is like a Canton art form that is very highly valued like in the culture. And what is cool is that they're playing instruments there, like the saxophone and I don't know what that other one is. Must be like a Chinese instrument. And playing the music live to accompany the singing and the acting.
And it's free to the public. All the older people are enjoying it.
There's a sign over here that says 365 days a year they will put on a show for free for the public from 2 to 5 p.m.
Wow.
Rain or shine.
What a lovely place.
This is a nice coffee shop. It's called Origin Coffee Roastery, right by part of the lake here.
And the coffee is good.
It is good.
Even though we have only been to Guangzhou for a short period of time, but for some reason, I'm already vibing with the city. There's something special about it. Maybe it's because it's so quiet. It's not as crowded. It's not as chaotic like any other cities that we have been to on this China trip.
I think it's because you fell in love with a Cantonese girl. And now that we're in the Canton region, you're like, wow, I like this. I like all the food. I like it when they yell at you because, you know, I yell at you all the time. It feels familiar. Hi. Oh, hello.
Hi. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, he's a scaredy cat.
Yeah, it's a scaredy one. He's curious though.
Oh, he's coming.
Hi, we're friendly. Why don't you come out? So Guangzhou is quite famous for food in China, and one of the most famous places to eat in Guangzhou is this street called Saiwalo. We're just starting from the beginning of the street and we're gonna walk down, and whatever we see that is good, we're going to try. What are you looking at?
I think we should have this. I'm starving. Look at this. Chicken combo, and it's on sale. It's only 18 yuan.
Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, we haven't seen this for a while.
Oh, this is very, very Cantonese food. Okay, let's order here.
We can just order one and we share because we're gonna keep eating.
I agree.
Along this street.
要雙拼白切雞同豉油雞。白切雞同豉油雞。係啊，喺度食。
Yay!
Got it! Wow, it's a huge portion. It is a good thing we only ordered one. So you see we have soy chicken. And also, this one is like boiled chicken, but the sauce on top, this is minced ginger and green onions. This part, this is the highlight. of this dish. I always love this ginger sauce. They actually mince everything, the green onions, the ginger, and then they pour hot oil onto it. So then all of that fragrant smell and flavor comes out with the hot oil. I ate the skin, it's so tasty.
Oh, the skin is good.
It's tasty because it's a bit salty.
What's the fuss about? Everyone's lining up here. That looks yummy.
It's a type of cake, egg cake. It says full egg, no water.
Look at all the eggs they use.
Yeah, they weren't lying. Look at all the eggs.
So are we walking or are we lining up?
We're lining up.
Oh no, it's all gone.
Uh-oh.
Actually, there's a new batch coming.
We get the fresh batch. You know what's so crazy about this? Is that this little shop that only makes these two things has probably made them enough money for not just like one generation, 3 generations. That's all they bake, they mix, they sell everything in this tiny space.
Yeah.
Like I said, wait a little bit because it needs to cool down.
Oh, still nice and hot.
We got 2 of the egg cakes and 1 of these green bean cakes, and it came to 3.9 yuan, almost 4 yuan only.
So
Is that
cheap.
crazy? Wow.
So soft. Smells like egg. Oh.
It's like eating a piece of cloud.
Now I know why the lady in front of us bought probably like 8 or 10. Wow.
It's super soft. There's no buttery taste to it. It's very clean tasting. And there's no like soda, like baking soda, baking powder taste to it.
Wow. I think we should get more.
For later?
Wow.
Want more for later?
This is incredible. This is so damn good.
Let's try the green bean cake too before we go line up again. It's also still warm.
When you say green bean, you mean mung bean.
Mung beans, yeah. Because in Cantonese, it's green bean.
God damn it. Oh, no!
Good thing I held on to this piece. No. If you ate that, oh my god, no. If you ate that, I'll probably leave you. That's so gross.
It's not that dirty. Yeah.
We save this for later, yeah?
No. We
Really?
eat it now.
No, but right here is fake shark fin soup.
Okay. I still have lots of room. You can have the smaller piece. This is what we're having next?
Yeah, this is it.
Xinjiang shark fin soup. But it's not a real shark fin. It's
No.
fake shark fin.
Here
Wow.
it
So this is the fake shark fin soup.
is. Yes. And I also got us a Thai coconut jelly as well.
Why do they call it Thai coconut jelly? We don't really eat it like this.
Because the coconut came from Thailand, maybe. So
Okay.
this is dessert. We'll eat this one first.
I'm interested in this. What makes it fake shark fin soup? What do they use?
I think it's more like the poor man's shark fin, because back in the day, people who want to eat shark fin cannot eat shark fin because it's so expensive. But now, people who want to eat shark fin cannot eat shark fin because of, eco reasons.
You shouldn't be eating shark fin
Yeah.
anyway.
But this is a great alternative. It's delicious, it's cheap, and you can see what is inside. It's just mostly mushrooms and some shredded meat, maybe shredded chicken. And this one even has a piece of fish in there. In Hong Kong, there's actually a place in Tsim Sha Tsui that there's still a man who pushes a cart at nighttime, and he sells this one from the cart, like nice and hot. I think I took you once to eat that.
Maybe this is a Hong Kong thing because the signs say Hong Kong over there.
I guess so, I'm actually not sure. They were playing Hong Kong music inside too. Okay, let me try this. This is a yummy one. Oh, this seafood actually enhances the flavor a lot.
I like that most Cantonese food is served hot.
It's true. If we like our food nice and hot, like the congee, like the soup. Even the cake is fresh out of the oven. Is it one of the best?
Yep. You're right, the seafood enhances the flavor. I don't know why people would want to eat shark fin soup when this is already super delicious.
I guess it was once a status thing.
Yeah. Why do you think the food is so much better here compared to other regions in China?
I think for one, we're familiar with the food here because I'm from Hong Kong. We've been to Hong Kong many times, but also the Cantonese people are the first people to actually immigrate to countries like the America, USA, Canada, Australia, you know, UK. So the food that we kind of grew up with, the Chinese food we grew up with in Canada is more similar to this type of Chinese food than food that we would find in Sichuan or Xinjiang. I think another quality of Guangdong food that is pretty unique is that it is very focused on the natural ingredients. They don't use too much spices, too much chilies, too much sauces to kind of overpower the dish. They try to let the natural ingredient, you know, speak for itself. So that's probably why we find that there's more variety around. It's not just hot pot or spicy food. I feel like we ate something like this in Vietnam, not Thailand.
Oh. The top layer is coconut water and the bottom is coconut milk.
Is it yummy? It is?
No. Delicious.
Is it approved by a Thai man?
You want some durian? That's durian on top of chicken.
That is. I've never seen that before. I didn't know it was a thing.
Oh, that's also durian chicken, babe.
Interesting. Honestly, like, my family doesn't even eat durian. I'm the only one in my family that eats durian. But you do see in China a lot of public places like sell durian, people eat durian. We were at a spa and they serve durian inside a spa, indoors.
And it was one of the most delicious durian we ever had.
We don't mind because we like it, but I can see why it can be tough on people who don't like it because it's very overpowering. But for us, we're like, it's so nice to be able to eat one of our favorite fruits so freely in this country.
What do we have here?
This one is fishball noodles, rice noodles.
Should we?
This could be the last thing.
Yeah, okay.
To seal the deal.
I think there's another reason why people are lining up.
Is it the fish skin?
No. The lady making the noodles is very pretty.
Oh, is she? You know why this place is so popular aside from the grill? It's really quite pretty, as you said. This bowl here is only 9 yuan. It's so cheap. It's one of the cheapest things we ate like all day. I think that's why this is the famous neighborhood stall. They're called foodie and they've been around for over 30 years.
Is that fish skin?
Yeah, they have a really famous fish skin here.
I'm not a big fan of this.
Oh, really? It's so good.
Really? Because
It's so good.
I just don't like the way it
Scales?
looks. Yeah, it looks like a snake.
I don't like snakes, but I like crispy because you're supposed to dip it and then eat it. So it's like crunchy but soft at the same time. It's the best. So let me tell you what else is in here. I believe this is beef balls, fish skin dumpling, also fish cake. So a combination of, yeah, a couple different things with noodles, and then you can add green onions on top. It's like a cheap, comforting bowl of noodles that local people love.
Are you flossing your hair? What is that?
I saw this trick on TikTok. To get the little baby hairs to come down, you use a floss because it has wax, and it actually works to keep your hair like not so crazy on the baby hair.
Okay.
See?
Things you find on the internet these days.
That works. Are you ready for breakfast?
Yeah, I'm so ready. It's nice staying in a fancy hotel, isn't it?
It is. This is the 4 Points Sheraton in Guangzhou. Not the same hotel we were staying at in the last video. It's not because we're sponsored, but it's because my parents are in town and my dad has high standards. He has good taste. So we decided to come to the Sheraton here in, I think it's called Baiyun District. And yeah, I'm actually enjoying it too.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
It's probably double the budget that we usually spend.
Or triple.
But I think, yeah, sometimes we do deserve something nice like this.
Maybe we should start doing this once in a while.
I think so.
You know, it's nice to treat ourselves, stay in a nice hotel like this for maybe a couple days on every trip.
Oh, hello there.
See? It's very fancy. Okay.
Oh, he's working.
He didn't even let me out first.
Yeah, he's
That's very
working.
rude.
So for those of you who don't know what that is a food delivery robot. We have enjoyed his service for quite a few times since we've been in China, and it's pretty cute. Once the robot gets in front of your house, you get a phone call, and then it will be like your friend is here at the door with your stuff.
Inside of the hotel, not your house.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Fancy schmancy, look at this. What's this, salad?
This is like the pickled vegetables, salad bar, cereals, and juices. There's so much. All of that is also like Western breakfast, probably like noodle soup, everything, bakery section. Okay, let's find my parents. Oh, here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you eat already? Yeah, you ate already?
You're filming now?
Yeah. This is my mom, this is my dad, and today we are going to take them to enjoy Guangzhou. They've been here 2 times before, but many years ago, I believe.
But never with us. Never with Flora and Note.
The Flora and Note Guangzhou experience. I don't know what that means yet, but we'll find out today as we go. There's like a waterfall in the lobby. So we're here because this was one of the top places on my dad's list for visiting in Guangzhou. There is a famous dim sum restaurant. Hopefully we're not too late to get a cue card and have dim sum for lunch.
This one is made by jade.
It's all by jade?
Yeah, this
like
is
real
made by
jade.
jade.
Yeah, real jade.
That's insane. How much would something like this cost, you think?
Oh, priceless.
Really? Just like your daughter?
My daughter
Your dad was telling me that this hotel, the White Swan, used to only host presidents,
Oh, really?
like elites.
He's going to
High
be
profile.
disappointed because I just asked the restaurant and they reserved the restaurant today, so we cannot
Like for
have
private
dim sum
function?
For private function.
But didn't you book?
No, I couldn't book. They said come earlier. We have dim sum on Fridays from 8 to 3 p.m. So just come earlier and get like a cue card.
Did you break the news to him?
Yeah. Dad, we gotta find another place for it. For afternoon dim sum. I think so. Let me ask. I can ask them again.
No, that's the restaurant up there.
Yeah. 佢話冇早茶飲。真係啊？
等唔一定有。
哦，即係幾多其他人知？My dad saw that I didn't get any success with the lady, so he went over for a chat and he managed to grab a ticket
For dim sum.
for dim sum.
Yeah.
But she said there is still 90 tables ahead,
But maybe
But-
people will
not show up.
not show up, then maybe you got a chance, but don't guarantee.
But what did you say to the lady?
I'll say we came from foreign country, so you know, if we don't eat this one, eat
It's a
the
big
dim sum,
regret, right?
Yeah, big regret. And,
You need to learn this from your dad. You need to be aggressive.
Yeah, Dad, why didn't I take that from you? I'm like, Mom. Mom's like, it's okay. We go eat congee. Okay. Here you go. 你去睇下先啦。跟住啊 I'll call notes. I have to take it on this side, Mom. Or else you can't see Dad. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
This is such a beautiful restaurant.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And,
yeah. Cheap too?
expensive. Expensive.
It's okay.
It's okay, my treat.
No,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
Okay.
No, 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 no.
No, you gotta fight
Okay, my
harder.
treat.
No, no, my
Okay.
You have to impress your father-in-law.
But it's rude to, to fight your
It's not
your
actually.
father-in-law.
In Chinese culture, it's not rude to fight. We haven't had dim sum, like real dim sum, in so long.
And you cannot come to Guangzhou without having dim sum, right?
Because it is the birthplace of dim sum, right? Yeah. Guangdong. Yeah, like wonton noodles, dim sum, and zhou. Is it?
Joke is the kanji.
Yeah, 3 things.
Originated
3 things.
here. So it's a hot towel for your face or for your hands?
Your hand.
My father will clean.
Oh, really?
We clean your face and everything?
I want.
It's quite nice actually. I also noticed it's a 1 Michelin star restaurant.
Is it?
Yeah. Yum-cha.
Nice small cup.
Yeah. It's quite nice that they serve it like a different style. Like they keep brewing fresh tea and put it in this pot instead of like the normal restaurant.
Soaking the
Yeah,
tea.
like the tea quality is actually nice.
You have to do this.
Like this?
Just the finger, just the finger.
Just the finger.
Yeah. Have you seen something like this before?
No.
This is a dessert. This one is very famous. This is a dessert when we were kids. You
These
see?
are people selling this on the street.
Yeah.
But how can we have it first?
No, we should wait until for the dessert. So we keep
okay.
it aside.
But this one is also very famous here. It's egg and some sugar and flour, but it's very light and airy.
And we have
Ha gao.
ha gao.
Ha gao. Very,
You can
very
see
big one.
a lot of shrimp. Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Everyone have one.
Perfect. Cheers. We go cheers.
This is a blend of Western and Chinese culture.
The shrimp is very good. Fresh, crunchy.
Very nice.
There is a lot of it. A lot of shrimp.
This is my favorite.
This is your favorite?
Chicken feet, yeah.
When I was young, I called this one bye-bye. Because it's just like, bye-bye, like a little hand. Yeah, it was easier to say than feng zao, which is what the hand of a phoenix. Feng zao.
Yeah,
Yeah, the hand of a
phoenix.
phoenix. Yeah.
呢啲咧唔係個個茶樓都有。
Is it one of the
Chicken
best?
feet is delicious, yes. So sexy when you suck on the chicken feet. And spitting out the bones.
I think I'm already doing it in a very polite way.
Just spit it on the table.
My dad will disown me. We couldn't wait. It looks so crispy and beautiful. I just wanted to try it.
Is it good?
This one was on a lot of people's to eat list that I saw on like the Chinese version of Instagram, basically, called Little Red Book. And I think I know why people like it is because it's not too sweet, not too sugary, but very light and airy. That is the theme of Chinese desserts, not too sweet.
Not too sweet. It's good.
Oh, wow.
You like that?
Thank you, Flora.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's actually not that bad. It's like a 700.
700 yuan?
Yeah, 700 yuan. Good service. Mom said it's hard to find service like this in Hong Kong nowadays.
This is a beautiful street. It doesn't feel like we're in China. Look at all the buildings.
Because these are like the colonial architecture, the structure that has been left over here. It's actually a very, very interesting area of Guangzhou.
Look at the Starbucks.
Yeah, it's a colonial style Starbucks.
Beautiful.
So the area we are now in is called Samindo, which is Xiamen Island. It literally translates to sandy surfaces in Cantonese. And this was a very important place in Guangzhou because Guangzhou basically is a famous port back in the 18th and 19th century. A lot of foreigners lived in this area, did a lot of business, built homes like this, these buildings like this. And
They must be rich to build homes like this.
yeah, businessmen. And then also in like the 1859 was when the government gave 2/5 of this island to the French concession and then 3/5 of the island to the British concession. And then that's where they kind of had their own like little colony on this island. So I think we might be in like the French concession area because it feels a little bit like Vietnam. My mom right away mentioned like, oh, doesn't this feel like Vietnam with the yellow and white buildings?
Yeah.
And yeah, it really does.
Come on, Thomas, don't be shy. When was the last time you went to church with your family?
Wow.
When was it?
15, maybe 15, 20 years, 15 years at least.
When you were in Canada.
When I was sitting there praying, it brought me back to my elementary school days when I wake up at 6 in the morning and my mom drives me to school at 7 and I go be an altar girl for an hour before I go to school at 8. Now I realize like how much work I put my mom through to drive me in the morning. Yeah, but yeah, I haven't stepped in a church for a long time, but that felt nice. It's like a very peaceful setting.
Thai food.
A Hong Kong and Thai restaurant. If we open something, that would be what it would look like.
I can't even think about food right now. I'm so stuffed.
That's what my dad just said too.
So we are now at Beijing Walking Street. This is like a shopping district. There's lots of food, lots of shopping malls, lots of mostly restaurants.
Mostly food, honestly, this part of the street. I think there's also some hidden beautiful old buildings and temples as well that light up maybe closer to 7 at night. But it is one of the main attractions in the city of Guangzhou. Quite lively.
Yeah. Happy to be back at the hotel.
I am. I'm tired.
They must be so tired too.
I'm tired too because there's quite a lot of walking, a lot of metro.
Back to our happy place.
Yeah.
I think we did pretty good. Even though we didn't do a lot today, but we ate a lot. I think we all got food coma, that's why.
So this time coming back to China, our goal was to see different sides of China. So different landscapes. We went from ethnic minority, small villages to the desert to mega cities with lights lit up everywhere. Yeah, it was very, very diverse. And to Guangzhou, which is full of amazing food. I think we accomplished our goal. We learned so much more about this country.
Thank you again for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye bye.